And
this is the hometown of this man. Seeking his 15th world
ooh, the pop for Randy.
John Cena, live.
The pop for Randy. Welcome everybody. Where's Santi, brother? Doug. I'm the one that's always here.
What a weekend it was.
All right.
In Las Vegas.
I'm the one that's always here. Don't you understand? I'm always on time. It's going good. It's going good, group.
Mean anything to me because the last real champ.
Santi's refugees, come on in.
Here.
I did not like the go home. Boo, what to do with that? What to do with Tonto? A boo boo, a boo boo. Take a timeout. Sit in the corner, you bum. Go sit in the corner, Jimmy. Everyone boo Jimmy. Boo. Boo Jimmy. Say boo Jimmy. Boo. Boo Jimmy.
It's been 5 minutes. I'm already the greatest ever. You pray for peace and they give you war. Pray for more.
Boo.
Matter like I made you matter.
You miss anything important? No, not really. I don't ban you, Jimmy. So you can hear the boos. Got that good food. Oh yeah. The wifey made it for me.
WWE Backlash. You're gonna be in for one hell of a night.
Throw a Michelob at Jimmy.
Winners,
I think that was a plant, bro.
history.
And now, Morgan and Morgan present
Yeah, you missed Alexa Bliss. That's right.
WWE Backlash.
That was fire. Full timer. That's right.
You are looking live at the sold-out Enterprise Center in
Penta, Dom,
St. Louis, Missouri.
United States title fatal four-way. Lyra, Becky, John, and Randy, and Gunther and Pat.
Backlash.
Hey, huh? Oh, we start off with the fatal four-way. All right, we're gonna set up a poll here. Predictions for the fatal four-way. Yeah. I think. All right, get your bits ready, you bums. That.
Introducing the challengers. First, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Wah, wah.
What an incredible way to kick off
Where
Backlash
is
tonight, a fatal
my
four-way
predictions?
match for the United States Championship.
Yeah.
Hello again, everybody. At ringside tonight, I'm Michael Cole from Monday Night Raw. He's Wade Barrett from Friday Night SmackDown. Our normal partner, Pat McAfee, not here tonight because he has a match with Gunther later on. But what a way to kick off the night with the US title.
What is likely to be one of the most physical matches of the year. Championship on the line, packed arena, and they are bellowing out support for the megastar L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Santi's blocking the highway. Ha.
Jackie Redmond during the countdown show. L.A. Knight.
Jacob Fatu has to win here.
Extremely successful so far in 2025.
Jacob Fatu has to win
More
here.
wins than just about anyone.
Remember that Broken Dreams? Amen. Amen. If Santi was on the carrier train, he wouldn't have to take the highway. Amen. What's up, Gyro? What's up, Lunch Lady? They sold out more to get tickets? Bummer. It's a risk. It's a risk.
Drew McIntyre has not held a championship since
I'm sorry.
WrestleMania 40.
At least
14 months
Stone
ago.
Lunch Lady, at least you save money.
The world heavyweight title, defeating Seth Rollins, only to hold it for
We remember Santi said nobody cares about Karen. Dude, can someone find that clip? Someone find that clip so I could tag him in it?
14 months have been the longest of McIntyre's career.
Well, just cast your eyes on Drew McIntyre. That physique
Hello, Santi's
is
kids.
undeniably fab.
Oh,
But the grimace on the face tells its story. Drew McIntyre is livid that he is in a fatal four-way matchup this evening instead of a one-on-one match after winning.
truthfully,
a
we could have
contenders
watched
match on
the rest of the
SmackDown
Fortnite,
a
'cause by the time this
couple of
match
weeks ago.
starts.
He aims to make these three opponents pay this evening. Well, McIntyre yesterday on
All right.
SmackDown did connect with a claymore to the jaw of the champ.
See what's happening on
Fatu.
Fortnite.
That could be the pathway
Ooh,
to
Peter Ball looking
victory
good.
and gold tonight for McIntyre, and a win here, capturing the United States Championship, would make Drew McIntyre a Grand Slam champ.
all rise. Oh, come on. Supplies. All flies. No, that. So much money on that guy. Boriwa! Santi lies. El campeón. Call Bryce. Call Bryce.
Damian Priest is a former
Wepa. Santi cries. Fried rice. Small slice.
We'll never forget Backlash 2 years ago in Puerto Rico. Damian Priest and Bad Bunny.
81% so far says Jacob Fatu is going to win. 20% says Drew.
We celebrate the
20% Sancho Wise.
here tonight.
Damian Priest has a major
Big
point
thighs.
to prove after losing the Sin City
Ball
Street
bites.
Fight
What?
at
Loaded dice.
WrestleMania 41 to one of his opponents tonight, Drew McIntyre.
You would destroy that
The
snail.
Street King.
Dog, I got to put the snail over, dude. I'm sorry.
This evening.
Yeah, nothing but street trash. Street trash, Damian.
Tonight, Backlash is brought to you in part by Papa John's. Order pizza. And
Yo,
more.
Nick and Queasy are on high ground. Let's go. Nick needs heals though. Oh, Click just got eliminated by Peterbot. Dude, we could have watched the end of this match. Or definitely in the end game. We would have just made it too. Dun dun. Jacob Fatu. Said he's doing his best to survive. Peterbot is getting so much. He's deep in the zone. He has 2 chug jugs. Cooper's still up. Cooper does have Zemi too. Zemi just went down though. This is a tough building to fight in. Peterbot's still up. Oh, get off the lair. Braun Strowman.
Ladies and gentlemen, the United States champion Jacob Fatu has never been
Cooper's back in the zone. Queasy just went down. Means Nick is still up at height.
He doesn't have to be pinned or be submitted in order to lose his United States Championship, because the first man to gain pinfall or submission becomes the champion.
Yeah, that's why Drew McIntyre.
Oh, said he just got eliminated. Dog, Peter Butt, Gon just got rid of Nick. It's a 2-horse race, Cooper and Peter Butt.
The Scottish Terminator McIntyre is.
Oh, Peter Butt went down with 14 points. Dog, Zemi and Cooper might win, dude.
Jacob Fatu staring across the ring at that man, LA Knight.
He got the clutch here. He needs to win. I think a win is a must. He has 5 shots. Oh, Portishead with a big game, bro. Big game.
United States Championship.
I'm sorry, I'm watching the end of Fortnite. Yo, we got a hype train. Let's go. Keep up the hype train. Come on, chat. Any subs, bits, before you go to Santi. All right, here we go.
Race, the first ever United States champion, and inspiration for many men on the current roster in WWE.
Wepa.
So Wade, strategy tonight for these men in this match.
Oh, Portishead.
Avoid the man that the world is chanting the name of right now, Jacob Fatu.
Here we go. Dude, did I predict the winner?
On softening up one of the other two and stay out of this cold, violent barbarian's way.
Yeah, and no surprise.
Oh, Peter Butt and Ozzy won. Nice.
Start this match, Fatu and LA Knight, and of course McIntyre and Priest.
Nice. All right, here we go.
We talked
Yeah. Yeah.
Drew McIntyre and Damian.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Papples. We are all Braun Strowman.
Rivalry with each other will possibly cost them in this match.
What's up, Jimmy? Jacob Fatu. Santi at Backlash? No. Hope LA Knight doesn't get pinned. He could take a pin, though. Bye, Sancho. Jacob Fatu.
And LA Knight now. Oh, and there's that
nice
shot. Shoulder right to the chest of Jacob Fatu. Oh, and look at Fatu driven into LA Knight's knees, and LA Knight focused here in the early going tonight.
We should all say it in Sancho's stream since he's actually on time. Dang, I like the way you think, bro. LA Knight cooking, dude. Oh, south of heaven.
And LA Knight now.
Nice. Let's go. Oh, double elbow. Could have hit Damian, though. What's up, Philly? Sancho forever. Yeah, LA Knight cooking, dude.
And here's the cover now. And a kick out by Fatu off that inverted DDT by LA Knight.
It's been a 2-minute highlight reel of LA Knight's ability thus far. This was not what anyone was anticipating. But you do fear the megastar may well run out of steam at this kind of pace.
And now Damian Priest goes after Jacob Fatu as the champion starts to fight back.
All right.
Remember, Knight was embarrassed at the way that he lost at WrestleMania. It was a great match, but he did not want to lose the title on the grand stage. Oh, and a big elbow drops Fatu again.
Cohesion between Priest and the megastar once again. Only take you so far in a match like this.
A temporary alliance formed here.
Yeah, I saw that. Peter Butt won. My pick won the last game. They could have easily won all the games, dude. They were so close to winning. But Peter Butt is him.
Well, I like the alliance in taking out Jacob Fatu. Oh my God!
What a throw by McIntyre.
An absolute domineering powerhouse.
And Priest planted off the spine buster. Is this the pace you expected? Neckbreaker.
Dude, this is a great space. Not a fan of Damian's ring gear. It's the knee pads, bro. Everybody's cooking here. Good Lord.
Drew McIntyre is going to wow us with his athleticism into a kip-up. That's a 275-pound man, ladies and gentlemen.
Just an unfair number of gifts bestowed upon Drew McIntyre.
You staying with Sancho? Come on, boys. Stay for the Blaze. Yeah.
He's intercepted by LA Knight. You talked about it earlier. The Claymore to Fatu last night almost repeated itself here 24 hours later.
Well, we've seen time and time again already in this match the inherent problem of a fatal four-way. There is always a fresh opponent lurking and waiting to strike.
Here, I gotta turn on my fan.
That step-up kick by Priest, and Fatu now on the top rope.
Jacob Fatu.
High as well. So agile.
Oh!
6'5" superstar should be capable of moves like that.
And Priest!
Just one wrinkle in the massive playbook of this powerful Puerto Rican.
And now Damian Priest takes out Fatu on the other side.
Yeah, I bought that. I bought the shirt, dude.
LA Knight, McIntyre finds his way back into the ring as well. Priest turns his attention again to the champion. And a big kick by Priest again. This cost Priest, if you remember, this move here, old school from the top ropes against McIntyre at WrestleMania, where this turns into a crossbody.
Didn't cost him this time, worked perfectly.
And now a big clothesline turns Fatu inside out.
And Jacob Fatu
Oh, Damian's ring gear. I thought I read that as Drew.
in this matchup. The other trio at moments
Yeah, it's like a tube sock.
closing in on victory.
No, thank you for the hype train. Appreciate it.
And perhaps that facade of invincibility was being chipped away on Fatu by the other three competitors.
Yo, we've been live for 5 hours. Let's go.
Jacob Fatu perhaps realizing he is the most durable threat in the matchup.
Spinning a heel kick by Damian Priest, who now finds himself in control.
I'm impressed because Priest is in control and he's not breathing heavy at all. This deep into a matchup throwing a lot of offense. Wake up.
Oh, look at this now. Fatu.
Oh, dang.
Interesting he said that about Priest. I talked to him earlier today. He said ever since WrestleMania, he's increased his cardio. He's tightened up the diet, and I have no interest in being anywhere near this man because he is completely unhinged. Here's a man who, I've told this story before, spent a number of times in jail, got out, had to sleep on a mattress. Said, I'm never going back there again. I'm going to become a wrestler. I'm going to make some money. And I'm going to destroy people in the process. I'm going to use that killer instinct that I learned in jail and take it on everybody here in WWE.
Oh, God, we got two alpha males from opposite sides of the planet
Nice.
about to square off.
Remember, dude,
Back down in either one of these.
Drew McIntyre is taking out Brock Lesnar by himself.
All gas, no brakes doesn't do you any good when you hit a brick wall. That's the words of McIntyre.
Thank you so much, Scoots. I appreciate it, man. Remember anything for the follow?
Quite the moment building here in St. Louis. Fatu and McIntyre exchanging blows.
Move.
Now it's McIntyre is a bit wobbly, but a headbutt. Not today. By Drew and a big
Nice.
shoulder tackle.
Drew McIntyre might be about to get dog walked.
Pop up Samoan drop.
Yeah, that I mean.
What?
Only Jacob should say that.
This guy's a quote machine.
You translate that?
I think it means, do you know what I mean?
Oh, gotcha. Paying homage to, of course, Umaga and Rikishi.
Not the kind of guy I want to have many conversations with, but like everyone else, I want to stare.
Drew does not belong here.
At the power
What's up,
of
Nico?
Jacob Fatu.
Or Nick Cinco, how you doing?
Yeah, I made sure there was a table between us when I spoke with him earlier.
Got to stay a safe distance away from this man. The problem is he can close distance in double quick time.
Indeed, it is an incredible athlete for his size, the power and the agility, the strength and the quickness, the high-impact offensive style.
He's also absorbed more punishment than anyone else in this matchup, yet now he is firmly in control.
Yeah, but
what does that tell
Yeah, I
you?
think Drew would have been Braun Strowman.
McIntyre.
Oh!
The official can do nothing because remember, no disqualification in a fatal four-way match.
You simply got to go savage against Jacob Fatu.
Wolf, the odds are number 0.
And now LA Knight. Cost McIntyre. Stops away at the midsection of McIntyre.
LA Knight's done this spot before.
McIntyre's in trouble now.
You can jump up and over.
Of energy taking over this place.
LA Knight into the corner. McIntyre
Where am I?
not able to do anything as
You get shoved down and go up and over?
Time to go to work on the champ. Fatu able to knock him away.
With Priest down, McIntyre tied up. This is effectively a one-on-one match. This is where you need to get get victory here.
What the hell is Fatu
This looks
thinking?
mad complicated.
And look
Oh!
at the corner straight to McIntyre.
Oh!
Two in the night.
Oh! The counter.
Well, what an incredible pivot from
Oh! Yo, Jacob Fatu, brother. My man's cooking. Woo!
This guy is an absolute athletic freak, and he's closing in on the
He's
top.
cooking. Oh my God, a swanton. BFT! No! Here comes a Claymore, dude. We're in house show territory. Oh! Oh! Oh, Damian fell on LA Knight! Oh my God.
Priest almost was able to steal it.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Stealing defeat from the jaws of victory. McIntyre almost falling on his own
Yo,
shoulder.
we're in house show levels of
Absolutely incredible. First five
house show levels of
swan time,
booking
but
right
that
now.
wasn't it, Wade.
Unloading all of the heavy artillery. Do not turn your back. Do not celebrate. BFT from the megastar, followed immediately by a crushing sound of heaven. But then McIntyre hitting the big one.
All four
Crazy,
men are
dude.
down. It's for the prestigious United States Championship.
You lost your mind if Breeze won that? I know. Crowd's in. Great match to kick us off. I'm glad the crowd's not sitting on their hands for John Cena and Randy Orton. That honestly, if you look at this card, could be the worst match of the night. And that's a crappy thing to say. It's a crappy thing to say that Randy Orton and John Cena for the United States, for the world undisputed WWE undisputed champion could be the worst match of the night.
Well, maybe not Fatu,
Could be.
who's back to his feet and shaking and juking and driving. And now,
Nice. Glasgow kiss.
McIntyre caught him. And now Drew.
Future shot.
Future shot did it.
Hell yeah, dude.
About that medical attention, Cole.
And Fatu now.
BFT. Oh.
BFT. LA Knight got caught up with Fatu, rolled out of the ring, and now McIntyre.
Beautiful.
Again. I should say the future shocked again.
Beautiful.
by McIntyre. Kick up
This
now
guy's
by
a
Drew.
stud. He's a stud.
We're all feeling the aftershocks of the level of impacts these competitors are absorbing. Drew's cooking something
He's a
up here
stud.
like a tightly coiled.
Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Someone's going to pull him out. No, that's it. Referee pull him out. Yeah. Again, Drew McIntyre getting screwed over by Damian Priest. Oh my God.
Priest has screwed Drew McIntyre out of a championship.
Perfectly legal, but incredibly underhanded. Priest just haunting the career of Drew McIntyre.
But again,
Dog, when are they going to let this feud go? Literally, Drew McIntyre hit Damian Priest in the face with a Claymore against a chair.
Priest just cost McIntyre a title again.
Yeah, send LA Knight to Raw.
Now Fatu back into the ring.
I'm not tired of Damian. I just hate the way they book him.
Jacob Fatu and potentially LA Knight.
Or maybe to Fatu because he's just delivering headbutt after
Who won the
headbutt
Pro-Am?
tonight.
Peter Bot and Ozzy.
And that's, for all intents and purposes, has turned into a
Peter Bot was a menace and just picked on all the
McIntyre.
lower teams. Oh! LA!
Now it's LA Knight's turn.
It's the moonsault that has taken everyone out. LA Knight just getting
This is
away
not good.
with
Get
it
down.
time. What does everybody want?
From the top rope.
Ooh!
Down goes the champ.
Is he going to give him another one?
Knight now top.
Oh!
There's the elbow to the heart of Fatu. Knight into the cover to retain, I should say regain his championship. And
Oof.
it's 2.5.
Eric, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it.
Small of the megastar, you have to stack offense against something. Wait a
Oh,
Between McIntyre and Priest.
that elbow was
Now
awesome.
Spilled out onto the floor seats of the WWE fans here. McIntyre driven off an equipment kick.
Okay, dude, come on. You got to give Damian some of that. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Oh, no.
How are they going now? McIntyre and Priest up
There's a table with some paper plates and some empty cups.
Those massive crates.
Oh, no.
Happens from this position.
And now up top.
Oh, no.
We're going to take Priest out of the entire equation.
There is a long old drop, Cole.
Oh, the eyes again.
Now,
Raking the eyeballs of McIntyre.
little payback. And again, the rage the disdain between these two.
This does not look like a good idea.
Tonight, Priest lifting McIntyre up.
Beautiful though.
Slam. All the way to the floor.
My God,
Did he hit his head on the table, on the floor?
but at what cost?
I mean, it's well carpeted and padded, but
McIntyre's down. Priest is down. LA Knight and Fatu are down at ringside as we take another look. Watch this impact, Wade.
Oh my God!
Just look at his head.
South of heaven is bad enough, but with the elevated height pushing through a table.
okay, he landed on the table.
Both men.
It looked like he landed on his head on the floor.
Such is their level of hatred for one another.
Again, we speculated about this earlier. Would it affect these two men in this match? And
I don't know, it looked gnarly, dude.
Well, medical staff have understandably sprinted out here. That may have been an error from Damian Priest, who saw the red rag before his eyes. The mist descended, and there is now a somber chill in the air as these two men are in great danger.
And again, remember,
Oh, here comes Solo Sikoa, brother.
this matchup ends only with pinfall.
Solo
Submission.
Sikoa.
So LA Knight realizing that, trying to take advantage as he sends the champ Fatu into the ring post.
Well, I'm completely writing off McIntyre and Priest. Oh, God, at this point, this is a one-on-one match, and it's getting really, really ugly.
And now Fatu on our announce table. The hood of the announce table come crashing into our laps, and now using the front of the announce table as a weapon to Fatu. Jacob now perched on the announce table here.
Well, the referee's completely
Oh, no.
to prevent any of this carnage going on.
Oh, LA Knight. Brother.
LA Knight.
LA Knight.
LA Knight now.
Oh, my God.
Knight headed up to the second rope.
Oh, Solo save.
Jacob Fatu off the announce table.
Wow.
Saving his championship.
There was no way you were going to hit that LA Knight.
Back up in this game, and LA Knight just
And I know I need the best of me. Oh! Oh! It's Cobb! Oh! Jeff Cobb! Yo! Yo! Oh no, dude! Oh my God! Yo, no one predicted this. At least not today. And joining Solo?
Completely blindsided, has absolutely no idea what hit him.
Oh! Oh, my sweet boy, LA Knight.
He just crushed Knight's spine against the ring post. And now sends
What a
Knight
sign,
to the
dude.
ring. Fatu now coming to
Oh my God.
ringside.
Dog, this is scary. Oh my goodness.
He looks as confused as we are. Hey, get this guy out of here now. Get out.
Yo. Yo. Wow. He doesn't want it done that way.
Well, the damage has been done by that man. And now Jacob Fatu is going to continue.
Oh.
A now defenseless LA Knight. And again, Wade, Fatu looks as perplexed as the rest of us.
That's it.
Whatever the deal, Solo Sikoa has struck here.
Beautiful.
Two apparently had no clue.
It's over, brother.
And Fatu retains the United
I did not see that.
Championship.
Did not see that coming, dude. Crazy, dude. I like that he doesn't like that. That's kind of cool. I like that he doesn't like it, dude. You know what I mean?
They say don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Fatu retains thanks to that intervention, but it does not
Dude, that was
appear that
crazy,
Jacob
dude.
Fatu wanted any gift or any help whatsoever.
Jacob Fatu wins the fatal four-way match
Predictable?
for the United States Championship.
I mean, Jacob winning, yes, but Jacob winning because Solo helped. Did not see that coming.
Said last night on SmackDown. He said, "I'm out of soldiers."
Don't.
You gotta wonder.
I don't think it will sell. I don't think it will sell up Jacob and Solo. This could easily sell up Jeff Cobb and Jacob Fatu. If they wanted to. If they wanted to. Wow. Wow. All right, let's. The prediction has been spoken. All right, let's edit that. Yeah, who's Jeff Cobb? Dude, he is a bad dude. Mainly did his stunt in New Japan. He's also in Lucha Underground. But Jeff Cobb is like, think Rhino, but a younger Rhino. But he could throw people around, dude. He's a New Japan wrestler. So he comes from the Tongaloas and the Tamatongas and the Bullet Club world. Shinsuke Nakamura. He's a tank, basically. That's what he's used for. But it's kind of crazy, dude. He's definitely a younger Rhino, for sure. I don't know his mic work, but you don't need to be a great on the mic when you have, which is going to be an odd thing to say when you have a Solo Sikoa running the thing for you. So just bizarre, crazy ending, dude. And Solo's really good at the mic, but I guess this is a way to delay Jacob Fatu's turning face. You know what I mean? Just to delay him turning face. Just a hair. It's cooking. All right, let me upload all this. If you want to see all my reactions, if you miss out on anything, go to my IG at Sancho West. Would greatly be appreciated as I'm uploading all this mess. All right, we're back to.
And further event
yeah, he helped Jacob Fatu
in the upcoming week. And tonight, WWE Backlash is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
An injury law firm's in the center of the map. God.
Lots to talk about already as we get set for the Backlash post-show immediately following the main event here tonight on Peacock and WWE social media channels. Jackie, Peter, and Big E will break things down. You see the array of special guests that are going to be on the event later on tonight.
All right.
Our main event tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri, John Cena versus Randy Orton. Their storied rivalry began 25 years ago. They've had 23 one-on-one matches.
All right, we're uploading,
in their career.
editing all
Tonight
this stuff.
could be the final time they meet in WWE. But before we get there, it's a heated rivalry born in betrayal. Lyra Valkyria looks to claim redemption as she faces off with Becky Lynch in a match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Will Lyra finally strike back at the man?
And I know I need to.
It's an all-Irish showdown for the Women's Intercontinental Championship up next.
My goodness. Oh my God. All right, we got that.
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defend the women's tag team titles against Lyra Valkyria. Hopefully she's found a partner. Bayley was attacked yesterday.
Looks like you got about
Poor LA Knight.
So who will it be?
Jeff Cobb and Jacob Fatu. Oh.
Lyra Valkyria
All right.
and Becky Lynch have become great friends over the last couple of years.
Dude, that Jeff Cobb coming out just takes away Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre's bump.
It's really quite amazing, especially to be by this woman's
Let me
side.
add it to it.
Well, you saw what happened to Bayley. Lyra was given 24 hours to find herself a new partner.
Double champion with the man, dream come true. I feel like a massive life goal was completed today, and I couldn't be
LA
happier.
Knight versus Damian
Liv and
Priest.
Raquel take on Becky and
This is
Lyra.
true.
Women's Tag Team Championship rematch.
uploading a lot here.
Very disappointed Becky Lynch.
I have Lyra winning as well. Let me run this prediction here for 1 second.
The way they wanted the Raw after WrestleMania to go.
I will run a prediction soon. Just uploading my reaction here.
To a woman who adored her, who looked up to her as a mentor.
Would you think all these sponsors would have saved wrestlers from being released by TKO, but only wants to make profits?
Back in business, so let's
Yeah.
get down to business. Bayley was tragically taken out of her WrestleMania match. It was me. The friend of my enemy is my enemy. And that brings me to Lyra. Lyra wouldn't be in this business.
Dude,
If it
Peter
wasn't for
Bot
me,
did
I had
over
high
6,000 more
hopes.
damage than everyone in the lobby.
She was posing
To be fair, they
to the woman
farmed
who
Ali A
I've
a
been
lot, dude.
fighting for the last 6 years.
You had high hopes for me. Do you know how many women in that locker room warned me about you? I didn't buy any of it because of the hopes that I had for you. But I finally see it now. Are you thinking about the last time we went one-on-one when I beat you and took your NXT championship?
Who will win?
She doesn't have a dream. If
Lyra
it isn't for me. She doesn't make
or
history
Becky?
if it isn't for me.
Backlash. If I put this title on the line.
Who will win? Lyra or Becky? Get it in there.
It made you matter.
You never made me matter. I made me matter.
It doesn't matter how good you think you are. I'm the greatest to ever do it.
I am no longer interested in being the next Becky Lynch. I am Lyra Valkyria, and I am going to be a better person than you. And I already know I'm a better wrestler than you.
No. I messed up. That's all good. Oh, I can fix it. Oh. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the women's
Oh. Jeff Cobb looks like Wario. Brother, why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me, brother? Now I can't unsee it, dude. Mario.
Since Becky Lynch has been in a one-on-one match here at WWE.
Wario.
Match to Liv Morgan at that point in time. Had a couple of tag team matchups, of course, at WrestleMania, and then the night that she turned on Lyra Valkyria. Will that come into play tonight, Wade? She really hasn't had this match in a year.
Wario, win.
I think she's fine. She's absolutely ready. She's primed. Class is permanent. And you shake off the ring rust in a heartbeat when you're as good as Becky Lynch.
And this match is sponsored tonight by Cricket. Fast and powerful nationwide 5G coverage. You can stress less and smile more. Becky Lynch, a 7-time world champion. Royal Rumble, couple-time tag team champ, former NXT women's champion as well.
Won it all, but now gets a chance to add one more in the form of the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Don't.
And her
Oil personality, no.
from Dublin, Ireland, she is the women's
All right.
Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Hey,
She
joining
won a
solo.
12-person tournament to become the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion back in January. Very proud champion, holding the title for 100+ days. We would learn that it was Becky Lynch, the woman who attacked Bayley, who was supposed to team with Lyra Valkyria for the tag titles at WrestleMania. Becky and Lyra would go on to win the titles, and then Becky would turn her back on this woman, a woman who looked up, idolized Becky Lynch, who was a protege of sorts. only to be betrayed
So much
after
stuff.
losing the tag team championship match.
Ultimate feel-good story. When
Ain't nothing wrong with Harry Pitts, brother.
Championships at WrestleMania 41, only to capitulate 24 hours
Woo.
later. Lyra Valkyria, I would argue,
Yo, this is kinda split.
ruined the triumphant return of one of the biggest names in the industry after an 11-month absence.
Yeah, well,
Split.
Becky Lynch forcing her way into that matchup after attacking Bayley. Nonetheless, this is for the Intercontinental Championship. Lyra Valkyria, Becky Lynch. Lyra does own a victory over Becky back in 2023, Halloween Havoc at NXT. Lyra would beat Becky Lynch to take the NXT Women's Championship.
Many people would argue that was a fluke victory. If you check out exactly how that went down, it was a very quick pin out of nowhere. And Becky Lynch is about to make amends for that tonight.
Well, fluke or not, she won. And if Lyra beats Becky tonight, are you going to call that a fluke as well, Wade?
If she does it in a fluky way, I certainly will.
Referee Jessica Carr gonna have
I'm hoping we get the what I wanted out of Charlotte
in an interview
and
with Sports Illustrated, Lyra Valkyria
Tiffy, some shoot
said
wrestling.
Becky loved being an idol.
All right,
She
a
tried to
little bit
be
of that.
helpful, or once was helpful to the women in the locker room. That has completely changed. Now Becky has become jealous and bitter and wants to take the top spot from anyone she can.
I personally do not agree with that perspective of Lyra Valkyria whatsoever. Becky Lynch continues to show
Thank you for the follow, Almighty. So far, so solid graps here.
Nice leapfrog arm drag takedown into the looking for a cover, and she does get it here. A kick it. Deep arm drag by Becky.
It's not just having Canadian internet issues. Where did that brought you? Straight to me.
Becky brought that upon herself, and look at this, turning things around. Unique move by Valkyria.
Oh, I love this move. I love this move.
For Becky Lynch.
And Lyra punishing Lynch here with the Intercontinental title on the line.
Oh, look at you now.
Give up here.
This move is equal parts painful and equal parts humiliating.
Since I a voice note just laughing.
From the youngster Valkyria.
Yeah, this is a great
What is he? Say anything to
by
me?
Lyra
No.
here, slow pace.
Dog, he takes forever to respond back to me in Diaz, bro. It's not like I'm, you know.
Smack in the process. I'm not going to argue the technical acumen of Lyra Valkyria.
Oh, dude, I love it. Real graps.
Trouble again. Will she give up to Valkyria with the title on the line?
Yes.
Lyra Valkyria is coming to her own. This is not the Lyra Valkyria.
Yes, dude. This is like that old school wrestling I love.
Not the Lyra Valkyria of 6 weeks ago, and that is thanks to Becky Lynch. It's tough love. It's shown growth.
Yes.
In the mindset of Lyra Valkyria.
And look at
Yo,
Valkyria
dude,
putting
it's
on a
sick.
clinic here against one of the
This is real
outside
wrestling,
legs.
dude.
Shoulders are down. Becky's got a kick.
It's effectively child's play thus far from Lyra Valkyria.
Not just too big for us now. It's not
By
for real.
Lynch.
Bloodline rumble. Ooh. Beautiful suplex. Dude. Beautiful suplex.
On the back foot from the off.
Get yourself a streamer that doesn't leave the house for a PLE. I didn't have to deal with traffic because I never left the house. You ever think about that?
Much more confident, much more vocal.
Did you ever think about that?
Has had an incredible title reign. WWE fans are behind her. And Valkyria now.
Ooh.
Driving Becky to the barricade.
So what you're telling me is there is nothing
You ever think about that?
of the former mentor Becky Lynch.
I didn't think Becky expected this out of Lyra, but she's getting it here tonight at Backlash.
Came here after the Santi Streamcast. Welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome. Be sure to follow.
Lyra Valkyria,
To conclude, touching grass is bad.
world
Facts.
champion. At some point in her future, no doubt about that. Becky Lynch
Wow,
now
being petty, I
against the
love it.
veteran, as Lyra took a bit too much time, ended up
Don't forget, look,
but
I'm
now Becky Lynch on the
featuring your
attack.
messages here. Do you like that little,
Showing that
that little,
finesse that has made her a top-level
yeah?
star in this
You like that, Chad?
industry.
You like that little, high quality class? What's up, Reverend Roscoe? Class, class, class all around here, okay?
Why the hell should she roll out the red carpet for people like
Tom, thank you for the check-in. W. A little W pops up here soon.
She's been a world champ, an NXT champ, a tag champ, a World Rumble winner. Would love to become the second ever Intercontinental Champion, and now
W.
really taking it out on Valkyria, and she's got to be careful here.
No, I'm doing well, man. Long day.
He
petition for Karrion Kross to join Seth Rollins. Bold. Bold choice. Bold. I feel like we're getting a lot of factions in WWE now. If Solo continues with the faction, like, good lord. So many factions. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. So many factions.
Now we're seeing that Becky Lynch has taken the sting out of the tail of Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah, Becky, the veteran, slowing things down, now controlling Lyra. Big slap across the face. This is all mental now, Wade, right? Mind game.
Wyatt's got Santi. I don't reach chat, but it shows off. I try. You're lucky Santi's went out. Am I lucky? I'm lucky. Now, I was happy with 100 people that I was vibing with. Is this a safe place? Absolutely. I'm only lucky if you come back. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Cobb isn't even bloodline family. That's the only issue. He doesn't even go here. Is Jeff Cobb Samoa? I don't know. But that's why they're no longer calling the bloodline, dude. If you think about it. They sunsetted the bloodline.
Shoulders down and a kick out.
There you go, yeah. Let her know, Becky. Let Jessica know, Becky. Let her know, Becky.
It takes years to get to that point. Lyra's just on the cusp of that.
Yeah, verbally, she's certainly already there. These past few weeks, it's been a completely different persona.
You think she's Filipino? I don't think the WWE is going to do a Joaquin Wilde situation. You know what I'm saying? Ron Sarit, Jacob Fatu, and Jacob Cobb will cook. Meat on meat on meat. Oh. Oh, God. What a great bump.
To win the gold, the end justifies the means, and Lyra Valkyria got the greatest spotlight of
anyway. We're gonna join the bloodline now. Who is this dude?
Becky screaming at that man who is the fiance of Lyra.
Oh, his fiance? Yo, man. Hey, GG's, bro. hey, man. There's no way. Hey, you know, you know what I mean? Just say GG's, bro. That's like, just saying, man. GG's. Hey, chat. Can I get a GG spam? That's all you gotta say, dude. Hey, game, respect, game. GG's. GG's. Every one of you had a shot and you blew it. So GG's.
Bloody, but in full control is Becky Lynch.
Yeah, but that's how she made her name, right? Bruised.
There's nothing you can do. Just tip of the hat. GG's.
Oh, look at Lyra, though. A very
oh, the little.
Valkyria with a slap to Becky Lynch, and Lyra now taking the blows from Becky.
Yeah, the audacity.
Little Splotterplex. Oh, countered. Fair play to the lad.
Trying to set Becky up.
Oh, ooh. Oh. Good. I thought Santi's ghost came and got me. I got a little scared for a second.
Managing to get a little breathing room finally.
It is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Just like you watched the program and now Backlash, allowed to plot with Santi. Found you, Brent. Let's go, dude. Make a great pair. Brother, I'm the only content creator that does Fortnite and wrestling. At this high caliber, you know what I'm saying? No, we're not losing me. Goonies never die, brother.
This is the adaptive and reflexive brilliance of Lyra Valkyria, figuring it out as she goes.
Nice.
It's why she's had so much success thus far.
Cartwheel turned into the Enziguri, follows it up now.
Beautiful.
That sit-out powerbomb, cover, and a kick out by Lynch.
All right, I'm feeling like we're getting close to the end here.
Jessica Carr. What do I need to do to put Becky away?
It was a nice effort there.
LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. All right, I'm just trying to get my uploads here. Versus.
And that's signs of fatigue on the body of the champion.
17,155
WWE Backlash.
sold out at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis, Missouri tonight for Backlash. Jacob Fatu saw him retain the United States Championship.
Jacob Fatu. This is a great night of wrestling so far, dude.
Same for the Women's Intercontinental title. Or will Becky Lynch win the gold? What a
Great night of women's wrestling. You want a Bailey return? Possible. Possible. Possible.
The challenger Lynch wants to find herself in.
From the top rope, in trouble. What a
nice.
superplex! Lyra able to hold her up there for maximum impact. And Becky able to kick at it too.
Shows you how well-rounded
What?
physically
Oh, God!
truly
Just kidding.
is. Stalling suplex off the second rope there.
Ain't it no stopping us now.
On the lower back of Becky Lynch. Taking out your ability to kick out or just a
You would have popped. You would have popped for her. Nah. Hugger Bailey, dude. Back at.
WWE fans. Matchup for the Women's Intercontinental title. Becky.
Nice.
Switch by Valkyria. Roll up now. Shoulders down.
Oh.
Becky turns it around.
Hold the ropes.
Shoulders down on Lyra. Becky
Oh, got caught. Gets caught.
Don't tell me that was instinct, Wade. That was premeditated.
It was a wily veteran move. It just didn't pay off.
And Becky, down goes Valkyria. Cover by Lynch. Can she do it here? Almost
Nice.
had her.
Right now, Becky Lynch is realizing she perhaps underestimated the resolve of the champion tonight. Valkyria has been outstanding. I expect that every time from Becky Lynch.
Just physical and mental exhaustion
All
being
right.
shown by two of these women as this sold-out crowd looks on. Becky trying to get fired up now. Begging Lyra to get to her feet so Becky can
Here we go.
put her away.
What time is it for me?
Look at the
6:54.
manhandle slam. Counter by Valkyria.
Great match,
Into the
man.
corner goes Lynch. And Becky got caught this time.
Oh, God.
Once too often, and Lyra was able to capitalize.
Unfortunately for Lynch, she managed to land on her feet.
Hell yeah,
Over the
dude.
top and take it out.
Love it.
The challenger.
Immediately pouncing. Lyra Valkyria just when Becky Lynch thought she was out of danger.
Danger.
Nowhere to hide against this woman.
Lyra top rope.
Oh.
Drop to the back of the neck.
Nothing but nets.
A move she perfected in NXT UK. Oh.
And that slight hesitation, and there, right there, Wade,
Nice.
you see the inexperience.
Complete indecision there. Shot that she had. The former shot. Oh my God.
Oh.
Lynch tried to get her knees up.
Aye.
Yeah, but she did a bit. She didn't get all of it, but it was enough.
Brother.
It was just enough. So watch this.
This is that Perry Patia that she won many
Aye.
matches with, took it to gold in NXT UK back in the day. This indecision, though, before going for the pin, perhaps cost her this one. Knees up, catching the
Lyra's been great in this match. Definitely been carrying this match a little bit.
of Lyra Valkyria, just allowing Becky Lynch to escape the worst of it.
Yeah, but again, that slight indecision.
Whoa, it's time to get released from this contract. Oh my God. Where am I from? Texas.
Will it cost her in this match against
This
Lynch?
ain't Texas.
The
Woo.
road you have to find if you want to get to the level that
Ooh,
Becky Lynch is
yeah.
at. It shows her it's still
Classic.
weaknesses
What
within
year is this?
Valkyria's
2013. Oh, ooh, yeah. The longer this goes on, I feel like Becky's gonna win.
Wait a minute. Went for a backslide. Becky able to counter.
Oh!
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 An armbar here. Trying to lock an armbar in. Lyra doing a great job.
Yes!
This arm up, reverse, nice.
Oh! Oh! Oh my God!
Becky. She almost set Becky up for the disarmer and then turned it into an armbar. And now Becky
That was like Penta-esque.
trying to get into a pinning combination here. And Becky
Nice.
There's the disarmer. The disarmer now on Lyra. Will she get the champion attack?
Yes.
Saw Lynch diligently trying to dig this one out and clearly
Oh, okay. Counter. Respect. Counter.
just
Okay.
how dangerous that hold is.
A lot of triangle. Why buzzer? Oh man! Oh, reversed. Oh! Well, a lot of counters here. Goes for it again. There it is. That's it, bro. Wow. Valkyria, the heart of a champion. The heart of a champion, folks. Lyra Valkyria, the first ever Intercontinental Women's Champion, not going down without a fight. That's what you should have said, Michael Cole. That's not going to work for me, brother. You get Santi subs? Yeah. Yes, Hunter. Lexman, thank you for the sub as well. Lion, thank you for the sub. Yes. Big John Rehab. Yes. Feed me, chat. Did I get you hyped with that little statement there? The little button? Oh no, this is not how you're gonna win. This is not the way to win the belt. Oh, hey, is green shirt guy? Did he move? Green shirt guy, cousin?
It's about the Intercontinental Championship.
This is Becky Lynch completely losing.
Oh, the ref, you're gonna screw over Lyra. The ref wrestles too. She wears a luchador mask and wrestles. The turnbuckle. Oh, I love it. I love the turnbuckle spot. Yes. Yes. Let the hate flow, Becky. Yes. Oh. Oh. Oh, good save. Oh. Oh. Beautiful. Oh, that's great. Nice. Dog, this is magnifique.
Both women giving it everything they've got, but their opponent has been equal to everything thus far.
Just complete exhaustion from both of these top superstars.
And it's mental fatigue that is the killer at this point. You know you've dropped your best shots, and it's not big.
Dude, if Bayley interferes, it's gonna suck, dude. This match has been banging.
Becky up on her
All right, Nightwing. Nope.
Becky again able to
Oh, did not go for the top turnbuckle.
Not the exposed one.
Another manhandle.
Another cover by Lynch. Another kick.
Wow. They say they got that Wallins in them.
Well, Lyra Valkyria is showing the world just how hard-wearing she is.
Oh, that's crazy. She kicked out of the manhandle slam, dude. Oh.
She's lost it. Doesn't know what she needs.
Dog, someone said Jeff Cobb looks like Waluigi, and I can't unsee it, bro. Oh, come on. Dude, this ref, bro.
Jessica Carr realizes the turnbuckle's been exposed. She's going to head out to, I guess, grab the pad. Meanwhile, Becky went for another manhandle slam. Lyra Valkyria has Becky up.
Ref, what are you doing? Why does the WWE do this? Oh, my God, dude. No. Dog. Why is it the WWE decide the referees they turn down their awareness to like 10, dude? Becky's winning. Dog, don't say that, dude. Don't say that, dude. Should do a collab stream for Backlash. I'm down. He can call in on Discord. Dog, if Becky wins, dude, how can you shake Becky Hogan vibes, bro? Nice. Oh, nice. Beautiful. What is this ref doing? Oh, wait. There's a right to the eye that the ref didn't catch? What? What is going on?
Lyra Valkyria wins, retains the title, and Becky Lynch clearly frustrated, beside herself.
What is going on?
Got off on Valkyria.
Well, physically, both women gave it absolutely everything.
And now the disarmer, just get in there and do something, stop it.
Yeah, ref, you've done everything 1,000 times to stop it. Now.
She's gonna break Lyra Valkyria's arm here.
That just ruined a great match, bro.
to try to separate this situation.
We went from.
Valkyria, by the way, may have a broken nose. And now,
Maybe that's why they had to end it.
Demented look in the eye of Becky Lynch.
Whoa! Wait a minute. I'm just kidding.
General Manager Adam Pearce finally out here to separate.
Did she break her
these two.
nose, dude? Maybe.
The champion.
It didn't ruin it, dude. It went from.
What cost?
It went from. I'm sorry, Chet. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why'd you do that? I'm sorry. Y'all too easy. But dude, it went from like a memorable match to like. I guess she broke her nose. I'm confused, dude. Jordan, you better not do this, Jordan. You better not, Jordan. You better.
It was a hell of a matchup.
Kurt Angle's your dad, Jordan.
We learned a lot about Becky Lynch.
That's
tonight.
Kurt
We
Angle's
also learned
son.
A lot about the champion Lyra Valkyria.
Tremendous courage and passion from both women, but it just exploded in the final moments.
Match was great. Match went from an A+ to like a B+, an A-.
She stepped up absolutely.
It was there.
Huge, outsmarting the veteran.
Woo!
In those closing moments,
Woo!
getting the W.
Meow. Meow.
The body of Lyra
Meow.
Valkyria is just a
Meow.
wreck at this point.
Got to take a look at some of the great action in this matchup.
Money must have ran out.
The Intercontinental
Yeah.
Champion. Three-man handle
Was it? It
slam.
was an A+, dude. It was, dude. It was cooking.
Astounding
Great match, weird finish.
the young champ.
Someone overcooked it, dude. Like these replays are not gonna convey what happened.
And refusing to be defeated.
These replays you're gonna go like, what happened? What's the vice snatch? You like that was not supposed to happen? I have no idea what was supposed to happen.
Each and every week, more and more impressed
You think Lyra winning business for herself?
of the champion.
Character building performances after an incredible amount of attrition thrown at her.
I will still say this, chat.
Several weeks from Becky Lynch. You have
We're gonna get an
to
ad in 30
you have
seconds
to
if you're on the
develop,
purple site and you haven't
no
subbed
matter
yet.
what dirty tactics Becky Lynch tried tonight.
I want to say this right now.
Valkyria just said, hell no.
I mentioned before, it looked like Lyra may.
I want to say this right now. John Cena and Randy Orton may be the worst match of the night.
Wade Barrett, Lyra Valkyria.
It may be the worst match of the night. I just had to say it, bro. Oh my God! What is happening?
For the first time in WWE.
There ain't no stopping it, you ain't no stopping us now. Luis Jimenez, thank you for the tier 1. You ain't no stopping us now. Well, all right, we got a lot to upload, folks. Chat, okay, I have a question for you. Let's take a poll. Chat. If you're here on Twitch, if you're here on YouTube, I appreciate it as well. That was a good match. Yes. That was a lame ending for sure. 2K ref, Justin. Yes, I agree. We're hoping to 2 for a win. Glad you're on stream on YouTube because Twitch always causes issues at your workplace. I got you, Retro. Okay, we're going to put up a poll. This is to help me when it comes to Instagram and things of the sort, okay? So if you're on the Twitch site, let me know. Here's a poll. The new poll is for reaction clips. All right, don't write in the chat. Just pay attention to the poll. For reaction clips, do you like just the finish? Do you like only the finish, or highlights, like big moments and the finish? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like cut it up a little bit. I'll give you 5 minutes while I'm editing this. Let me know. There it is. There's the poll. Like when you watch a 1.5-minute clip, you know, do you like the finish, just the finish, or do you want to see some like stuff? Hey, yo, pause. Cardi B's getting in the ring. Cardi B's gonna beat up Chelsea Green. Calling it right now.
But we're at Backlash tonight in St. Louis, which is brought to you in part by Jackpocket. Download the Jackpocket
Santi's
app
Wi-Fi
and
has
use
crashed
code
6 times.
WWE at checkout to receive a free Mega Millions or Powerball ticket. Our main event tonight, 25-year rivalry renewed. John Cena versus Randy Orton. This was their first one-on-one match in OV.
Wow, they got OVW content.
History, which I'll get into a little bit later on tonight.
I'm not glitching. We got ads.
Tonight could be the final time
we're good.
These guys ever go one-on-one. The most recent one was back in 2017.
All right, so you're not okay. Got to edit everything.
Every time these two have been in the ring, it has been a classic. You know, we'd like to extend a special thank you to Killer Mike for Detonator featuring Rock D.
Why is Sancho the superior streamer with superior Wi-Fi? Because I lived with Spectrum Internet when I lived in Los Angeles. Spectrum Internet caused me to not stream for a whole month straight. And then when I moved to Texas, I said I am moving to a place with fiber internet, and I have Google Fiber, 5 up, 5 down. I'm not messing around. I ain't messing around, brother.
And his ruthless arsenal. That answer, just a moment.
All right, let's get another prediction for Penta versus Dirty Dom. This is gonna be a remember who's walking out with the title. Who's gonna walk out with the title? So shenanigans might happen. I'm not here to play, chat. All right, we got multiple things happening. This might be a hot take, but surely I'm not the only one who prefer Michael Cole as a heel commentator. You hate him as a face. He's happy, you know, as a face. So, all right. In the meantime, I'm gonna edit this thing. I'm gonna edit this match. I will have a YouTube video on my Sancho West Wrestling, if you're watching, of a review of Backlash.
I'm the best.
It won't have any kind of clips or anything.
5 minutes. I'm already the greatest ever. It's been 20 minutes and I'm the greatest intercontinental champion of all time. Dirty Dom.
W Stream Santi's crashing out. I feel bad.
Mysterio of all time.
Thrasher says, love the podcast today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Crazy. It's only been like 30 minutes and I'm already the greatest.
There ain't no fear here.
What is next for Penta?
What is next for Penta? Intercontinental Championship!
24 hours after crowning a new IC champ. Could we be doing it again?
All right. Thank you so much for the love. One day we will live in a world where everybody will have the fastest internet.
Something up his sleeve. And suddenly the Judgment Day is back in full strength.
All right.
I'm not done with you.
I'm not done with you, stupid.
No fear for cowards that attack you from behind. The numbers game.
I think what I didn't like about Becky and Lyra is just the ref was involved too much. This is a hair too much.
To win his first championship in WWE.
Greatest.
Well, a lot of counters here. Go for it again.
Time, and I'm already the greatest intercontinental champion of all time.
The heart of a champion. Oh.
At Backlash.
That was like Penta-esque. All right, here we go. Oh, Dom get. I thought it was Dom. Penta gets his little interest. Cero. Yes. Lion, thank you for the sub. Yes. Yes, on. Wah, 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 wah. Nope. Oh, they say they got that Rollins in there. It's kind of interesting how like fast Penta has gotten over. It just shows me that the ref, you're gonna screw up. Yeah. You know what I mean? I did not expect him to get over this quickly. He got over instantly with his first promo. Yo, he looks like a Twitch Prime sub. He looks like a Twitch Prime sub, brother. Anyone got a Twitch Prime sub?
Has taken WWE by storm. Not to mention, Wade,
he looks like a Twitch Prime. You may have a free Twitch Prime sub right now.
First singles championship since arriving.
My man's purpled out.
Physical charisma,
Am I wrong?
10 athletic ability.
Yes, the crowd's gonna love Dom. And it's not a bad thing to cheer on for both Penta and Dom.
What a welcome addition to WWE.
It is quite the year so far.
Dom on top. He's blue.
Royal Rumble match earlier
He looks
this year,
purple to
lasting
me.
over 42 minutes.
At least someone from Patreon cares about us. I try. I'm just a man trying to fit into this wrestling world.
Backlash is brought to you in part by
You remember today? Me haps, me lord. Me haps. That was for Bryce. Definitely blue. It's a blue. It feels like purple.
Now available at Quick Trip.
It looks purplish. All right.
Penta's had quite the issue. Not only Dominic Mysterio, but also Judgment Day. Past couple of months.
He looks purple to me. Yeah. Wepa. Come on, dude. Dom has some aura. Dom has a woo.
Oh, and look who's with him.
I'm not gonna lie. The Judgment Day kind of take away his aura. There we go. He's going in by himself. Well, just let him come out by himself, bro.
Well, maybe they are gonna let Dom go.
What's up, Crispy? How you doing?
Well, you spoke to Dominic earlier.
We got a lot of fancy things here. L colorblind. I'm sorry. Check your saturation. It looks purple to me.
I remember him from the Mexicools, but nonetheless.
Wait, hold on. Who wrote that? This is Crispy. Oh, check us out, Crispy. Boom. Whoa. Ooh, Crispy. Gee, welcome back. Chat, I have bad news. It's thundering here, chat. We may be cooked. It is thundering here in Texas, and that's not good. My power always goes out when it thunders. Everyone type 1 so this won't happen. Type 1 as much as you can. Karma's coming after me. Karma's coming after me. I made fun of Santi way too much. Type 1, brother. Please. Please.
So, okay, I'm sitting next to a former 5-time Intercontinental Champion in Wade Barrett. Would you consider Dominic the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time?
He's certainly neck and neck with me at this point.
One strike, then my internet's cooked, dude.
Victory here, and Dirty Dom is #1 on his own.
And now, Dominic Mysterio delivering the body shots.
If it does, someone go back and clip it. No.
Penta here tonight.
Oh, he's got to avoid this.
I wish we didn't see this on the Raw after Monday. I'd be more hyped for it. I'll be all up in it.
And try somehow around Penta.
Dominic with an impressive move of his own. And hey, I've said this over the past few months. I've been very impressed with the maturation process of Dominic Mysterio in the ring.
Finally, Michael Cole says something nice about Dirty Dom.
Oh, backstabber.
Oh, only took you about 3 years, Cole.
A lot better than Carlitos. Here's the cover. Hook with both legs and a kick out.
Put out your positive vibes.
I said his athletic ability and his in-ring prowess. I said nothing about his attitude.
You don't have to like his attitude, Cole. He's continuously proving the doubters wrong.
Dirty. Dirty Dom.
This kid is everything he said he ever
Dirty Dom. Dom. Dirty. Dirty Dom.
Mysterio, who drives Penta now out to the floor. Here comes Dominik. Dominik with a suicide dive.
Oh!
DDT.
Oh, he's cooking! Papa, dude, that was sick, dude. Look at this. Penta making it look like $1 million. Oh my God. Dirty Dom. Yo, is this Dom's coming out party?
The only problem with that DDT is that it happened outside the ring.
Raining hard, boys. It is raining hard.
But wow, Dirty Dom.
I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be. If it does go down, I will do all that I can to come back. And I deserve it. I will take my L. I will take this L, dude.
The best movers in WWE in Penta. Nobody saw that coming.
Penta was driven hip first into the.
Now he's out of this PLE. Ripper Dipper, dude. I might be next.
Mysterio celebrating and back on the attack. And you know what? I gotta say, I like the aggressiveness of Dom here.
He's doing everything right thus far. It's all working. It was the mother of all coming out parties, defeating 3 top names at WrestleMania to become the champ, including
Ooh, Penta and Dirty Dom check.
victim this evening.
Yeah, and not to mention he pinned his fellow Judgment Day member Finn Balor, and I don't believe Finn has gotten over that yet. Cover now by Mysterio. Hook of the leg. Penta kicks out. Now you really believe Finn Balor is
No, I'm sorry.
Gotten the fact that Dominik pretty much stabbed him in the back at WrestleMania and pinned him to win
When
the
asked to talk.
Intercontinental title.
Finn
Wow.
Balor is a winner. Of course, he doesn't like it. He's never going to be happy he lost a match to anybody. But eventually, you accept it and you support your brother-in-law.
You cheating on Simon watching Sancho?
And now again, this vicious attack by Mysterio on Penta. And Dominik has been dominating thus far. Dominating Dominik.
Dominating Dominik.
The gift of the gab, Michael Cole.
And again, Penta grabbing the bottom rope this time, and it forces a break.
That's a little cockiness.
Match was went from
there from Dirty Dom Mysterio. We've got to take
Kurt Angle's your dad.
In this game.
Dominic Mysterio handed Penta his only singles loss in WWE. That happened back the night after WrestleMania with the title on the line, thanks to the return of J.D. McDonough, helping Dominik keep the title that night. That's another thing that ticked off Finn Balor, when nobody told Finn that JD was returning to WWE after that horrific injury.
You get ticked off for a couple of minutes, then you sort it out in the back, you have a quick chat, high five, welcome back, brother, let's move on.
Dirty Dom.
Dominik, a former 2-time NXT North American champion, as well as...
Yo, thanks so much for the check-ins.
Of course, with his dad, Rey Mysterio. Penta now looking to build some momentum. There's the sling blade.
The 7-winner world title at SummerSlam? No. I'm not as high as on Sami Zayn right now. The Brit, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you for all the check-ins. Brit, thank you for the sub. Big and bad, thank you for the sub. Sorry I didn't catch those. It's been a crazy day. Hunter was taken, thank you for the 23 months. Lexman, thank you for the sub. Oh, that was stiff. That's how Derek Carr retired? Yeah. Tired from his shoulder injury, man. Crazy, dude. I told Santi he should come to Texas. Move here, dude.
Again, champion's advantage. Penta has to pin or submit Dominik to win the title. Referee now at a count of 4.
Penta's looking like he's struggling to breathe at this point. The effectiveness of that high-risk move is
blew his house with a blue window and a blue Corvette. Yeah, the suicide dive of the DDT was insane. I agree.
Flies around the ring weight. That cannot be good. Dominik with a great game plan tonight.
Oh, dude! Imagine if Dominik wins clean, bro. If Dominik wins clean. Oh!
Not allowing the second of the 3 amigos to happen.
Ooh!
In position.
Dog, this crowd getting hype for Dom.
Penta was ready for it.
I think you could, dude. Imagine if he does. Oh, beautiful crucifix pin.
For the championship, Dominik at 2.
Crucifix pin there from Penta, but again, Penta is writhing in agony. Take another look back at this high-risk offense. This vertical crossbody coming right down the throat of Dirty Dom, followed by this crucifix pin. There's still life in Penta, despite the level of assault he's had to absorb thus far.
Yeah, and it's been a great performance thus far by Mysterio.
Yo, Nighthawk, thank you for the gifted.
Oblivion!
Here it is. Took that from his
Oh, Oblivion? Did he hit Oblivion? Yeah, it's Oblivion, dude.
Championships in the past and almost had
Easy steps. Dom beat and face is not on your bingo card.
Dominik obviously misses her. Paid a little homage.
That's hilarious, dude. It's all good.
Tribute to Baby Cakes.
It was a beauty, dude.
Baby Cakes, that's what they call each other.
Baby cakes.
Or do you call her that?
Whoa, wait, slow down there, bro.
Baby Cakes. Penta now.
Wade's like, yo, dude, chill. Chill, I got a girl. Dominic in the bank. Nah, dude, let him hold on to the IC title.
Been a great matchup, very vocal crowd all night long.
Yo, Dominic is a 20-year veteran, dude. What are y'all talking about? 20-year veteran.
In the temple. Oh boy. Penta now.
Oh, God. Yo.
Oh, that's a complete
Yo.
for Dominic Mysterio.
Well, I was wondering.
Oh, no. Here comes Uncle. Here comes Unc.
Carlito now wandering out here.
Hey, that's not cool, man. That's not cool.
Well, Dominic Mysterio needs all the help he can get.
Oh, it was JD. Oh, no.
The referee is with Carlito and
Oh, what an excellent game plan.
I'm going to get a chair.
What the hell was Finn waiting
Oh, dude, these reps. You can't have two back-to-back matches with reps have shenanigans. Oh, that's cool. The crowd, dude, that was epic, dude. Okay, I'm back in. I'm back in.
Whatever the plan was, it obviously backfired, and now Dominic Mysterio's left alone. And
Penta! Welcome, Lamaro. Dude, that was a cool spot with the ref. You.
Whatever game plan was there clearly did not play out as Judgment Day wanted.
Oh, what a sell. Dong.
To be closing in on his first singles championship in WWE. And Balor back out here again. I thought they sent him packing.
Oh, Grande Americano. Yo, with the loaded mask. Oh, the favor returned. Beautiful. Yo, Dom retains. Wow. Tranquilo. Yo, fun match, dude. He won clean. With a clean win.
Then he shows up in this goofy mask, and now he's taking out
Wait, it's not Gable. Gracias. Gracias.
He missed one of them. Finn Balor and the distraction of Balor when he came back allowed El Grande Americano.
Gracias.
Devastating headbutt that has taken out the likes of Rey Fenix.
Well, the bottom line is Balor had to do something.
They got to keep Grande Americano around for Worlds Collide.
Shows up out of nowhere. And, you know, for Penta,
Oh my God, the favor. Exactly, Juliet.
Penta, this was a 4-on-1.
A Grande playing it forward. Exactly, dude.
Well, ultimately, the big victor
Dominic Mysterio
is the greatest luchador.
Yo, that was hot.
Mysterio who retains the gold. Great
Muy sucio indeed, bro. My man got up in there.
Launch the Slayer.
Do that with your mind. Hold on for the people. I'm a man of the people. All right. Predictions. Let's get him in. Let's get him in. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute! Wait a minute. It's Bailey. Whoa, slow down, Bailey. Oh, good lord, dude. All right, we keep it going. You're gonna have a nightmare with that tonight? It's Bailey or my mustache. All right, so far we've been on point with these predictions here. Tony's all bro, calm. Tony's all bro, calm and troll him a little. No, dude, he literally drove 2 hours. I don't want to make him grumpy. You know what I mean? I can't make him grumpy. Can't make him grumpy. Dude, that was a fun match, dude. Fun PLE, surprisingly. Sneaky PLE. Am I wrong? Both? Oh, fair enough. You're gonna go to Money in the Bank. You hope to see LA Knight. Ooh, says AK Drew. Ooh, 3 out of 3 so far. Call him and say we miss him. No. What's up, Julian? What a rate Backlash so far? I give it a solid 8.5. Surprisingly. We're like, this crowd has done a great job, not just sitting on their hands for Randy and Cena.
It's $3.15 is available for purchase right now.
Hear my little curl.
My little curl. For more information.
All right, this is gonna be a different kind of prediction. This is gonna be a different prediction. How many power bombs does how many power bombs does Pat eat?
One-on-one this coming Monday night.
More than 3?
Want another title opportunity against the champs, the New Day.
More than 4?
You'll go through the American Made, the Creed brothers first.
Less than 4.
Monday night on Raw, live on Netflix. Rhea Ripley's back, and she's going to team with the women's
all right.
world champion.
How many power bombs does Pat eat? More than 4? Less than 4?
Monday night, and also live on Netflix from Louisville, Kentucky.
So if it's 4.
We'll hear from Punk for the first time since WrestleMania live.
Less than 3. Wait. If it's 4, more than 4 wins.
For the return of Saturday night's main event. And Jey Uso will defend his world heavyweight
4 or more. Less than 4, okay?
On Saturday night's main event. Speaking of Saturday night's main event.
Okay, yeah. 3.5. I don't care. You figure it out. I'm a theater major.
Randy Orton, his father, Cowboy Bob.
What's up, Lin Win?
In a matchup.
Sancho Mania, yeah. Does post-match count? Yes, post-match counts. Post-match counts.
Heading into the main event later on tonight against John Cena. Mr. T. Piper involved in one of the most.
Thank you so much. 400 people here total. Come on, chat. 400 people here total. You love to see it.
We are in Randy Orton's hometown.
You love to see it.
Tonight. And these two men have been incredible champions. John Cena, of course, with 17 world titles, the most of all time. The Nature Boy Ric Flair has 16. Randy Orton is tied with the Hall of Famer, the game, Triple H, with 14 world titles apiece. They meet for the undisputed WWE Championship live tonight.
Might be the worst match of the night.
And here we have the Karate Kid fan section.
Yo, they should have got Ralph Macchio, dude. I don't need a section. I need Ralph Macchio. I need Paul Hauser, dude. I need Stingray.
Well, I'm going to be unexpectedly pro McAfee coming up next. Because
I need Stingray, dude.
Just a few moments, my partner and friend.
I don't hope Goldberg does not help Pat beat Gunther.
The ring general, Gunther. Will Pat's bravery prevail? Or will Gunther get away unpunished
Goldberg.
again? I know who I'm pulling
for.
All
right, let's do. You know what?
McAfee, Gunther, live next.
This better be a squash. Ooh. Chatsky says better be a squash. Interesting. Goldberg, Iliad return? I think Iliad's still hurt. Pat's gonna die. Oh! crazy, dude.
Jey Uso's world champion, Gunther, tapped.
Let's be real. Pat touches him, might as well be a fight. They cannot let Pat win.
Jey Uso winning his first world championship. Tap it out. The ring general, Gunther, who for the second year in a row at WrestleMania lost to a massive underdog.
You tapped out. Not Oldberg. Pat Gunther, then Randy and Cena. Yeah, that's it.
I'm doing my job. I'm not the one who tapped out.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get a soda. Whoever talked above you, say hello to them. If you're on YouTube, just say hello. Talk amongst yourselves. Say hello. While I go to the bathroom. Dude, I've had 900 people on Fortnite and over 500 people here for wrestling, bro.
I think there's a lot of people that have forgotten.
Get a guy who could do both. Respect Solo Sikoa chair, okay? Respect Solo Sikoa chair.
You got a problem with Cole. You got a problem with me, Gunther. I want to fight Gunther ASAP.
We can lift the suspension on Gunther in a sanctioned contest at Backlash.
Deal. I'm going to show up more focused than ever before. I'm going to maul you. I'm going to grab you by the hat and drive it into this mat. You've gotten jaded. You've gotten too damn comfortable. It happened with Sami Zayn. It happened with Jey Uso. And on Saturday, you're going to underestimate me. And I'm going to prove to you and all these people that this version of Gunther is soft. Only the grace of God can lift my arms off your throat. Hey, let's go!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, by way of Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 240 pounds, Pat McAfee!
I'll be honest tonight, Wade. I am extremely nervous. I'm extremely nervous. I feel sort of responsible for this man being in this predicament tonight. But I'm going to say what I said on the Countdown show. I'm going to apologize for two things tonight. One is getting Pat McAfee in this predicament, standing up for me tonight. And I'm also going to apologize in advance because for the first time really in my career, I am going to be very biased tonight in the call of this match. Pat McAfee, I want him to win. I want him to embarrass Gunther tonight for Gunther abusing us, assaulting us, laying his hands on us, not allowing us as commentators to have opinions. We should be able to give our opinions out here tonight. And I want Pat McAfee to put Gunther in his place for what he did to me and him a number of weeks ago.
Well, I appreciate the passion. I can't really argue with a single point you made, but I'll try and be the voice of reason at times during this match. Of course, I want McAfee to win too, but I've got to let you know, this match is brought to you by Karate Kid Legends. 2 branches, 1 tree. See Karate Kid Legends exclusively in theaters May 30th.
Pat McAfee's had a number of matches, a handful in his career. Wade, he's been very successful. He's done it at SummerSlam. He's done it at WrestleMania. But listen, I understand
coming out with
he's going in there against a very vicious,
you could tell Pat
and a
McAfee
very violent man who's extremely upset
loyal
over the fact that he is no longer world champion. He took that
this guy feels like
frustration out on
doesn't Pat feel like Shane O'Mac right now? Am I tripping on that?
Quite so engrossed in anybody's matchup, and things may finally.
Doesn't Pat look like
settling down in the
Shane O'Mac?
McAfee, the penny may
You said that?
dropping. The time for talk
Okay.
is over. And oh my God, what a predicament you find yourself in against this man, the ultimate destroyer.
The problem is that you can't allow a man like
just copying.
Gunther to just run around.
I didn't know. I just came back.
Wade, you and I, we have a job to do out here. You know, we're 28 years I've been doing this. 28 years I've sat at this desk. I've gotten beaten up. I've gotten my butt kicked. I've missed a handful of shows. I should be allowed to have some sort of opinion after 28 years. And now we're afraid to say anything that might piss somebody off. They're going to come over here and beat the hell out of us.
You're morally right, but it doesn't make Pat McAfee getting in the ring with this man anywhere close to right.
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria.
You don't want a good match? Is Gunther the modern day JBL? No, because Gunther doesn't go to the border to stop people from crossing.
Come on, Pat.
Come on, Pat. All right, Michael Cole. Call this even. Call it down the middle. You know what I mean?
His career to get
Oh,
to
we
this
didn't.
point.
All right, yeah, power bombs.
Hard worker, came from nothing, built an empire.
Get a power bomb right off the rip.
Athleticism in the ring. And Pat is in a tremendous shape and ready to go. Come on, Pat. Come on.
When it comes to Pat, I'm like you. I love the loyalty. I love the bravery. I love the attitude. But I hate the chances of this going remotely well. Yeah, but it gives me no happiness.
Shout out to the Karate Kid for sponsoring a public destruction of Pat McAfee.
Ability in ring between these two. I feel like Gunther can take Pat lightly and still win.
Pat McAfee.
For us, when I made mention of the fact that Gunther tapped out to Jey Uso to lose his world title at WrestleMania.
Well, that's not doing Pat McAfee any favors right now, reminding and goading this big Austrian powerhouse, lighting that fuse inside the mind of Gunther.
Pat looks like a Pat looks like a dad, dude. Looks like one of those, you know. He just looked like he was like, "Hey, you want to go?" My man's wearing some Jordans too. I have those Jordans.
Same thing happened this year against Jey Uso because Gunther looked past both of those men, didn't take them seriously, perhaps, and now just slinging across the ring. And
looks like a dad fighting on a Sunday. You know what I mean?
Gunther has had fewer than a handful of defeats.
Pat looks like Randy Marsh.
WWE, you can pretty much space them out by about 12 months, and you're telling me two are going to come back to back within 3 weeks of each other? I'm not buying it.
Well, McAfee hasn't had a real match in, what, a couple of years, and he's in there with this killer Gunther, who now just brutalizing him here in the early going, and I don't know what, I know why Pat's in there,
Pat acts first and thinks second. It's why he's been so successful in everything he's ever tried. But occasionally there is an exception.
Whoa!
To move away. Pat showing a little bit of life here.
Ooh!
On their feet for McAfee.
Gunther's just enjoying the sport of this right now, but make no mistake, tonight is not about sport.
I like this. People are getting this. This brings great heat back to Gunther, dude. Voodoo, thank you for the follow. That's my papa, Santi, papa, papa. I had to move back in, Santi's house fell apart.
Official in this matchup. Dan Engler and out. Sent out to the apron.
I would love it if you moved to Texas, dude. You think we would have great chemistry Oh, on Discord, we would have great chemistry in person.
Pat with a clean break, and now just
Little Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh no, Pat.
And again, you just see the inexperience of Pat as he tried to come up over the top. And
It works, dude. Pat's not a wrestler, so it works. Him falling, him falling is good. Voodoo Scales, thank you for the sub. Him falling is fine. Him falling is fine. It adds to the magic. The Vanilla Jorilla, thank you for the one gifted sub.
This is the way to put it. I mean, Pat can't get cute here. He's just got to try to take the fight to Gunther, or this is going to happen.
Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows, everybody.
To the shoulder, and things are about to get nasty here. And Pat, though, not giving up. Pat with a couple lefts, some body shots to Gunther. Right hand now and a chop of his own.
Oh.
It's just bouncing.
Oh. 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 Jeez. I love, dude. This is getting back to Gunther, back to form, brother.
Unanswered from McAfee. Now watch yourself here, Cole. Don't get too excited. Stay in your lane.
This is bringing back Gunther. That's how you chop. How can you slap?
I can only imagine what that chop feels like, Wade.
I never want to find out.
Oh. Oh.
In a position to one day tell us.
Little Ric Flair.
I don't even think that now. There's another top dropping Pat.
And look, I know you're excited, Cole, but as the
I like this kind of wrestling, dude. Where it's like a clear baby face.
What does any of this prove for you?
Dude, Michael Cole has to get in the ring to bring out Goldberg.
I don't know if you should be talking back at Gunther at this point. This is what
I'm telling him to have some mercy and just
I
get
bet him. Buddha Skulls, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 50 bits. Podcast of the best in the world. Cross train. Yes. Cross train thrives, brother. Let's go. Thank you so much, Voodoo. Thank you for the sub, too. I appreciate the love, man. Yes. Yes.
And now Pat with a kick. Remember, former Pro Bowl punter, kick to the spine. Hey, Pat a bit shocked as Gunther makes it back to his feet. Pat breathing pretty heavy here. You would expect that. Snap there now. And Gunther with a kick to the spine of his own.
Well, I'll tell you right now, you could be a top marathon runner, a brilliant NFL player, a premiership footballer. You don't have the same kind of in-ring wind as Gunther has at this game.
Come on, Pat. Come on.
And why does Michael Cole sound like a Little League dad? Was Pat a good kicker? Yeah, he was pretty solid. But he made tackles. That's what made him great. Oh, discus chop.
Pat's still on his feet after that chop. Pat delivered another one.
Oh, jeez.
McAfee. Cover him.
Damn.
No, you cover him.
Gunther's inviting you in, Cole. I suggest you sit your backside down on that chair and break eye contact. Take a look at this. Just when a chop bounced off Gunther, the reply was swift. A big size 15 boot to the kisser of McAfee.
Again. Come on, Pat, come on!
You do feel like Gunther can end this at a moment's notice should he wish to, but I think he's enjoying this too much.
The fans are all over him, Pat.
And what, your Wi-Fi is dead now? It hit him! Dude, this crowd is probably... Oh! This crowd is not as chaotic as the French crowd, but it's probably the best American crowd in a long time.
Things are starting to get ugly.
Almost like a MSG crowd, you know?
Pin him. Just pin him. Can you end this thing, please? Gunther, just end the damn match.
The more you ask, the less likely he is to do so, Cole.
What has he got to prove here? Wait, he's already beat the hell out of the guy.
I would have loved to have some color in this match. No power bombs yet, facts. We should have counted chops. We should have did chops. Oh, it's in. Oh, it's in. Oh, he hasn't locked it in. Pat's finding back. Nice. Oh.
Okay, pin him. 1, 2, 3. Just end this thing. Just end it.
Cole, you're appealing for compassion.
Well, he's made his point.
I get you.
Okay?
Gunther's mind is a compassion-free zone at this point.
The guy, he's made his point.
You're appealing to logic, but it's falling on deaf ears.
Okay. No, I ticked you off. End this match now and be done with it all.
You have to bite your tongue when you're in close proximity to Gunther at the moment.
Just ask him to end the match, Wade.
I get it.
I'm not saying anything.
I get it. This has never been about the 1, 2, 3 for Gunther. He knows he's got that in the bag whenever he feels
Oh,
like
no.
it.
Chop him in the back.
A public spectacle.
Right in the back. Oh, 4. We'll take it.
Public flogging is what it is. Come on, Pat.
It's
Pat trying to hang on. Fans coming to life here. Pat trying to stick in this thing. Elbow well placed. Here comes Pat. Come on, Pat. Little rally here. Little rally. You've been against the wall before. You've been against the wall before. Come on.
Oh, Jesus, knees. Oh, his knees. Oh, another punt. Oh, another punt. Oh, oh, Pat. Yo. Oh, brother, the one kick. Oh, brother. You've unleashed a monster. Do the 1 count.
We knew this wasn't going to be pretty. It wasn't going to be a
snap.
wrestling match. It was going to be a vicious fight. And now Gunther begging for more from Pat. And Pat delivering chop after chop. Pat still on his feet. How much is Pat out? That was a big chop by Pat. Pat still on his feet. Still hanging in there. Pat giving it everything he has. Big right. Come on, Pat.
Well, Pat McAfee has already blown away expectations. Pat, you've already morally won this.
I completely agree.
My God.
And McAfee's still in this, slugging it away with Gunther. McAfee may have the upper hand here.
And Gunther's covering
Big boot.
And Pat.
Oh, bicycle kick. Oh, sweet chin music. Oh, goes for the punt again. Oh, here goes. Bye. Bang. That's 1. That's 1.
You got him beat. Enough of it. You got him beat.
Well, Gunther getting wobbled there might be as
Oh, Boston Crab, bro. Oh.
Applied center of the ring.
Let's chop. Oh, Michael Cole. Oh my God.
Michael Cole has left the damn desk, you absolute nutcase. McAfee coming back alive. Inches away from that bottom row, but the ring general.
Oh, STF.
Transitions the hold. And now staring into the eyes of Pat McAfee's best buddy, Michael Cole, continuing to torture Pat McAfee. And Cole, get the hell out of danger.
This is why it's sponsored by Karate Kid, dude. It's like Mr. Miyagi. Danya-san. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, this is insane, dude. Oh, he's gonna chop Michael Cole. Come on, Goldberg. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well, mercifully, somehow Michael Cole has scrambled out of there. As Gunther still in hot pursuit.
Oh.
Two count. Almost the biggest shock of all time in this industry, and Michael Cole still in too close proximity to Gunther as this match.
Yeah, I can't show you. Oh, 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 what? Yo! Oh my God, Michael Cole!
Gunther now furious, completely enraged, focused
Oh!
on Michael Cole, Sleeper away! Sleeper locked in deep on the ring general.
Yo, Wade's doing a great job carrying this by himself. Oh,
Massive
Jesus. Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's it. That's it, bro. It's in. That is in, brother. That is in. He's out. Middle of the ring.
Pat McAfee somehow continuing to attempt to fight through this. The inevitable demise.
He's out.
Getting the hooks in deep. The fun is truly over. Pat McAfee's face turning pubes. Get in there, referee.
Oh,
God, Pat.
yeah.
Well, it's miraculous.
Oh, the classic.
Summoning strength from God knows where, fighting out of this. With his face turned a completely inhuman shape.
Oh, that's it.
Just end it, Pat. Give up.
He's so purple right now. Jeez, he's out.
His eyes dark like
Wow, dude. What a crazy match that was, dude.
While Gunther beats Pat McAfee here at Backlash, which should come as a surprise to nobody. But the guts, the resolve, the effort from Pat McAfee is something I will be applauding until the end of my days.
Man, all my reactions I had in the wrong scene on the other side. It's all good. Wasn't pointless. It was fun. It brought back evil Gunther. That was fun, dude. All right. Anyway, the viral moment's gonna be Goldberg coming out here.
Still present. Watch yourself, lads.
So I did not capture that. Only one powerbomb, chat. One powerbomb. Well, we'll see what. We're not gonna count it out yet.
Rare show of respect from one of the greatest this industry has ever seen, Pat McAfee. We are so proud of you. What an effort. And how much
That's it.
Pat McAfee.
Man, I can't believe my reactions were all messed up. That's all good.
Desperately well done by Michael Cole, who left the desk.
We won't have it.
Continue to talk. Michael Cole subsequently get dragged in the ring. That distraction opening a brief window.
There's some cool stuff there.
For McAfee to pull off the ultimate of shot.
That was crazy, dude. He was still able to kick out, dude. That was crazy. That was not actually for no reason. We got ahead. Gunther gets his shine. Okay. Respectfully. I know a lot of people say that wasn't for no reason, but this is the reason. Gunther needed to get his like evil streak back, to get like booed out of the building back, to get his like ferocity back. And this doesn't sacrifice anyone on the roster. This doesn't sacrifice Sami Zayn, Penta, and like Dom. Like no one that takes an L right here, and you still get that happen. And Pat and Michael Cole, there's no like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's perfect. But where now? We'll see.
Standing ovation for a man who performed above and beyond this evening at Backlash. Thank you, Pat McAfee. And as we try and catch our breath here, let's go and take a special look at the new movie Karate Kid Legacy, starring Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan. Two legends unite.
You knew Mr. Miyagi?
I came looking for you.
All right, let me do the prediction here. Only one powerbomb, chat. Wow. Less than 4 pays out. Less than 4 pays out. Pat standing tall, not bloody mess seems a waste of a match. Valid point. Valid point. I would agree with you on that. There's an ad about to run now. If you don't want ads, police up. Thank you for the 50 bits. Cole should have been banned from ringside. That was egregious. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I like seeing Michael Cole get out there, you know? Get a little dirty. Get a little dirty, you know? I'm bummed out that my reaction, I had it on a different scene, so I can't really upload it. So, bummer. Could probably upload it later, but there's nothing I can really do about it now. Do 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 do. A great bit of entertainment should have been on Raw. That's how it was booked. I thought it was great. I was all up in it. Was that the Doug theme? No, that's do 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 do. I can hear it. I can hear the theme that I was doing. Do 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 do. We're back.
How's that, Cole? How you feeling?
Time for Cena and Orton.
I'm good. Feel for Pat. But listen, I said this a couple of weeks ago. I'm not going to let a guy like Gunther stop me from doing my job. And I've got to call one of the biggest main events in history coming up. So I'm going to be here to do my job. So let's get to work. WWE is coming to LA on Saturday, June 7th with.
I think I will be like. Fictitious Okra, thank you for the follow. Yo, we're still booming. We still got 200 people. Let's go.
Ticketmaster.
Going strong.
There's going to be plenty to talk about tonight on the Backlash.
All right, get your predictions here.
Takes place immediately following our upcoming main event. Of course, Triple H will be a part of that show. You see some of the other stars will be involved. Jackie, Biggie, and Peter.
Let's predict this. Will Randy Orton hit a punk hit tonight? That's what we're predicting. Will Randy Orton hit a punk
Perkins from the USO and Scott Air Force Base right here outside of St. Louis. Wheatley raises a glass to Technical Sergeant Perkins and all retired. And
yes or no? Doesn't matter who it is.
For your service. Final time of the night, we're going to show you some comparisons between two all-time greats and John Cena.
This PLE did flew by, 100%.
Combined 31 world titles. Another 15 other championships. Both have won Money in the Bank, Royal Rumbles as well. But tonight, it is a rivalry reborn. For over 2 decades, two titans have defined era after era. John Cena defends his 17th championship against Randy Orton here in Orton's hometown of St. Louis.
We're going to be here for a long... This is where it slows down, Jordan. I know you said this PLE flew by, but this is where it slows down.
For the undisputed WWE Championship.
This is where it slows down. I'm going to make Jeff Cobb look like Waluigi. I'm going to look like Wario. Let's see.
When that hits 0, the title comes home with me. There is no one in the WWE with the strength, the wisdom, or the ruthless aggression. The last real champ is here. I have known you for 25
I have known you.
If you look at that class in OVW back in 2002, we were looking at the future of WWE.
So I cannot wait. If you follow me on Twitter,
Randy Orton versus John Cena has become to ruin wrestling for...
Okay, everybody, I made something. But please don't judge me. I made something. And I can't show you. I'm afraid I might get... I don't want them to think that I made something. Alright. I'm gonna flash this image for like a millisecond, but this is my creation I made. Okay, ready? Here we go. There. I made that in Photoshop. I don't know if I should tweet it. I don't know. It's funny, but I don't know if I should tweet it. For the wing. Wah. All right, it's gonna be Randy. I tweeted it though. I hear voices crying. I'm gonna be here for a while. They talk to me. Talk to me, baby. See, I knew it. McIntyre's head missed the table and hit the floor hard. I told you Drew hit his head on the floor. I knew it, bro. Talk to me. Am I watching UFC after this? No. And talk to me. Why the fans are always claiming to burn in my light? It's in the past. It should be left in the past. It's like with Broken Dreams. I get that, but I want to hear, dude. When they played "This Fire Burns," even like the tease, that was fire at WrestleMania.
The undisputed
This fire burns always.
And it's 10 times distilled because cutting corners isn't American. Tonight, they celebrate the superstars aiming to achieve their own American dream. Grab an American Mule today with Wheatley, the official vodka of WWE. Please enjoy responsibly. I need one. After the night this has been.
You need more than one, I promise you that much. Don't worry, I'm buying tonight.
Dude, this is Undertaker levels of intro.
Every time these
all right, here we go.
Grace the ring.
Already getting booed. CM Punk Mania wanting to cry? Oh yeah, I agree. This crowd's white hot, dude. It's almost we're in Chicago, 2013. You know what? John's looking lean today. He's looking mad lean. I don't know if it's the blue. It could be the blue, but he's looking lean. I just love that it's just a little bitty towel. You know what I mean? You sure that's not purple? No, that is blue. That is electric blue. Penta do look purple though. John Cena song. All right.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
All right, let's see if nostalgia kicks over here.
Introducing first, the challenger from St. opponent. He is the greatest of all time, the Unseen 17, here to grace St. Louis with his presence one final time. He is the last real champion.
As the 17th time on the belt's kind of sick, not gonna lie. John Cena is pasty today.
Alicia Taylor giving us that big fight feel here tonight. It was August 9th of 2001. Randy Orton and John Cena.
I hope Drew's okay, dude. I saw that he hit his head on the back on that carpet.
At an independent show called the Brian
This is Damian overshot. Well, he overshot it just a hair.
They were a part of WWE. They would meet for the first time in OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling, back in 2002. They would go on to meet many times over the years in matches that have branched from SummerSlam to WrestleMania, to triple threats, to I Quits, to tables, ladders, and chairs into a 60-minute Iron Man match. They are dead even when it comes to wins and losses. And
Yeah, the South Heavens and tables, yeah.
that these two ever meet, I can truly say that I've been honored and privileged to call many of these matches. And I'm sure in this match for the undisputed WWE Championship that Randy Orton and John Cena will tear the house down once again. And we start off with a collar and elbow tie-up. Wade, the key for Randy Orton to win his 15th World Championship.
Well, he needs to tap into that unadulterated hometown energy that is backing.
It's kind of interesting that Randy's going to have to carry this match.
Louis all the way to number 15.
What about for John Cena, the record-setting 17-time world champion?
Well, John Cena needs to tap into that bitter, resentful side that we saw at WrestleMania, the one that led him all the way to victory over Cody Rhodes, the one that led him to that record 17-time.
It's gonna be an old school match for sure.
John Cena, in a nutshell, needs to take
I agree,
every
J.I.
shortcut and every low road available to him this evening.
You know, 17,000 plus tonight. You know, a lot has been made, of course, of the history that John Cena made at WrestleMania, 17th world title. Ric Flair, of course, now sits in second place with 16 world championships. Third on that list, tied for third, is this man, Randy Orton, and the Hall of Famer, Triple H, with 14, Wade. An incredible feat.
25 years, right? 25 years. May the best man win. Shake my hand.
Left in his body. If he makes this number 15, then 17 will become tantalizingly close.
Oh, that's a DQ ref.
John Cena, obviously.
Come on now.
Cheap little slap. That was just to play mind games.
The eye poke.
Hurt Randy. Randy, who may be in the best shape of his life, and goes a poke in the eye. And official Chad Patton going to let a little bit go here tonight, as well he should.
And let me tell you, Cole, the difference at
Is you play the little
is that Cody Rhodes refused to take that low road with John Cena. He was too morally pure, and it came back to bite him. Randy Orton historically has had no issue whatsoever in taking whatever low road is available. All bets are off now, and I like that for Randy Orton.
And here's Cena now, back center of the ring. You know, for
You
Randy
can't
Orton, I've said that many times over the years, he has absolutely no absence of malice. He doesn't like anybody. And despite his growing popularity over the years, he's still the same old Randy Orton, Wade.
Yeah, the personality doesn't change. Sometimes
You Can't Wrestle does not stop John Cena.
Sadistic voices turning him to the dark side. And that is a massive benefit to Orton tonight if he's going to dethrone the so-called last.
Yes, he can.
He had a tremendous sit-down interview with Randy on the Countdown show.
Yes, he can.
Very open in a lot of the things that he talked about.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, this is by far the most mature version of Randy Orton I have ever seen.
Ooh, John Cena.
In 2025, the locker room leader that John Cena never was. during his time on top.
Well, I mean, you would know better than I would since you spent time in the locker room, but I'm not sure if
John
I agree
Cena
with that
talks
statement. I think
too
many
much.
people would believe Cena was a locker room leader for much of his career.
I completely dispute that. I think John Cena was about one man and one man only, and Randy actually echoed that in my interview
You talk
with him
too
throughout
much.
his career on top. John Cena put himself first and foremost, whereas somebody like
John
Randy
Cena's like
Orton is consistently
2 years away from wearing
This
New
also
Balance
coming
shoes in the
from
ring.
guy that headed up a group that tried to end John Cena's career. In fact, you had a match with Randy Orton at one point where John Cena was forced to be the referee in that match because of this whole silly Nexus situation you were involved in.
There was nothing silly about the Nexus. I was a young guy trying to punch up and make a name for myself. That's all that
Nice.
was. You can't blame young guys taking shortcuts like that. But Randy Orton is a man who certainly doesn't need any shortcuts this evening.
Remember, prediction is does Randy hit a punt kick? Like he has a connect.
Yeah, you would have never seen this out of the old John Cena. Whatever happened to the hustle, loyalty, and the respect, and the never give up attitude of this man?
John Cena knows physically he cannot match the absolute best, so he has to take these shortcuts on Randy Orton. He's saying, hell no, you ain't getting away that easy.
Yeah, Randy Orton he wants an opportunity at the championship. Of course, he has to pin or submit John for that to happen. Interesting interview in Billboard magazine with Randy Orton.
Weight should cost Cena for what he did to Nexus. Nice pull.
Was the fact that Randy finds himself in this unfamiliar position of getting cheered when he always used to be Cena getting cheered when he faced Orton in the past.
Yeah, it's unadulterated at this point, and let me tell you, the entire locker room in WWE is completely united behind Randy Orton, this spiteful megalomaniac that 2025 John Cena has become. He does not own the history and the legacy of this company and that championship that he's currently in possession of.
Well, says he's going to retire with it because he's the, quote, last real champion. Still impressed with the shape that John's able to maintain with the schedule that he has. Dude, I can't lose a pound if I try.
Ooh.
Physically incredible shape is John Cena, and he showed that he absolutely does not have that ring rust at WrestleMania 41.
Plus in St. Louis in unison, chanting along with Randy's punches.
Give him 20 more, please.
This match is definitely early 90s wrestling.
Now on jelly legs.
Total early 90s wrestling.
When you're in that kind of proximity to a man as dangerous as Randy Orton.
Cover by Randy on Cena, and Cena kicks it too. Randy knew he wasn't going to pick up the win there. That was more.
Cena looks like he's wrestling in his Sunday's best. Look like church socks, you know what I mean? Say mid 2000s. No, the turnbuckle spots is definitely early 90s, late 80s.
And Wade,
I'm old school, pal.
And you mentioned this, Wade, in the countdown, Sean. I thought it was really interesting, the methodical style of Randy Orton. That's the style that Cena worked against Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, and it really helped John in that matchup. But now he's in the match against a guy like Orton.
Issue is Randy loves to work slow, and John Cena's working slow, so it's gonna be slow. Is there a world where Cena punts Randy? I don't know if John could do that safely.
If Cena wants to take things slow tonight, that entirely plays into the wheelhouse of the Viper Randy Orton, who looks a different class to the champ this evening.
Oh! Randy with a knee to the face of Cena and a kick out. And let's not forget, I mean, let alone.
Can Cena move fast? When he wants to.
Bob Orton, we mentioned 40 years ago this weekend, the big match with Hulk Hogan at Saturday night's main event. But you know, he also learned the trade.
Back to the chair to the head, never.
Not only
Especially after Mick Foley.
The Nature Boy, the dirtiest player in the history of the sport, as part of evolution.
Cena does look like a dad wrestling on a Sunday. Is that a dog of John Cena? The John Cena dog?
And drop the hammer at the right time against John Cena. He certainly is not going to give up easily in this one.
Yeah, Cena looking for a
Rest hold, brother. Classic wrestling. Oh.
John putting his entire pressure on the body of Randy. Randy's massive frame able to hold John up at least momentarily, but John trying to wrestle.
Yeah, dude, John Cena as a heel wrestles like an 80s wrestler.
You can see from the frame
80s heel, dude. Eye pokes. This is like Cody versus John, dude. The difference is Randy's doing the same thing back. It's like a mirror match.
John Cena, more like a chin lock applied here.
He's gonna pick up the pace. Just begun, brother. I am with entrances at least 20 minutes in.
Now John turns it around into a sleeper of his own. Now remember, this is Cena's first title defense since he won the championship at WrestleMania. He's not had a match since then. Randy Orton now locks up John again. And now John into one of his own. Well, these two know each other.
What's up, you boy?
So
Nice.
well. That back suplex brings both men down in the center of the ring. Again, senior official Chad Patton working this match tonight.
It's going to be incredibly difficult for either one of these two to catch the other by surprise this evening.
You know, Wade, we talked earlier. No one ever
I said Miles Bourne.
would knock
That's
off
funny.
the 16-time.
This is what I want.
Record held by Flair.
Corny.
Cena did it. Now people are talking about the fact that nobody's ever going to get to 17, but if Orton's talking about hanging around another 10 years, he may do that.
Yeah, it's only Randy Orton who's in with any form of chance right now, that's for sure.
Shoulder tackle now by Cena. Orton goes down again, and John, and there's that spin slam by Cena, and John Cena's got Orton where he wants him.
Little 5 moves of doom,
He's giving these
skis.
fans what they want.
Muscle memory for Cena, and hats off to Cena, not even breathing heavy.
Mockingly. And now John with the
Man.
knuckle shuffle across the forehead of Orton.
Well, he's a knob. He's absolutely capable of tapping into that historical best, and here we
Ooh.
go.
For an AA, and Orton who's able to slip out from behind. Randy now with a clothesline, and now Orton starting to pick up the pace.
Yeah, that's Alan Owens.
It is the final.
Always wears a white T-shirt with signatures of his fans.
Legendary career. He wants to retire as
Great
champion.
seats.
Orton has something to say about it tonight.
We're talking about tapping into historical best. Randy Orton doing what he does like nobody else.
And Cena's in trouble here. He's been in this position before. It's a draping DDT, but Cena rolling up Orton here. And again, these guys know each other so well, Wade.
Yeah, when you know the
now
greatest.
Cena looking for the STFU.
Randy blocking it so well. Keep those hands where they are, Randy.
John trying to lock it in, but Randy Orton able to block at least.
We got Cena slapping the
John's
ref?
able to
Yes.
slip it in there, though.
That's what I had. That's what I
Doesn't
predicted.
have all of it as Orton now tries to drag John to the rope.
It's the only way to ruin wrestling.
Trying to rear back and stretch that spine of Randy Orton, but Randy perhaps at this point at least too powerful to allow him to do so.
And John Cena realizing that looks to grab and drag Orton back toward the middle of the ring. Randy creates some space.
Simply got to stay away from the heaviest hitters, and here we go again.
And this time now,
Nice.
Randy Orton with a draping DDT. And I think Randy, as he recuperates, may start hearing some voices.
I've tasted that DDT many times from Randy Orton, and things never went
R-Truth versus Cena for a main event would be a waste of a main event for Saturday Night Main Event. I see R-Truth in his corner for sure. Crowd's making this moment.
The Viper is ready to strike. Went for the RKO. Cena blocked.
Whoa.
Randy up on his shoulders.
Wow. Wait, did he RKO it? That looked like an RKO.
Men down. Okay.
That was an RKO. Yep. There it is.
Right there. Yes. Cena went for the AA. Randy went for the RKO, and both men took each other out.
Just shows you how lightning fast the reactions of Randy Orton are in real time. We were oblivious to it, but check the slow-mo, my God. Keeping himself in the match.
Crowd's making this moment.
Cena delivering an AA while Randy countered at the same time with the RKO, and
Crowd's bringing this out of
but taking it away
ho hum levels.
is the unrepentant Viper.
It's amazing that so many years of watching these two do battle, and it just each and every time.
Oh.
Just so blessed to be out here, Wade, to watch these two all-time greats go at each other.
Two most iconic professional wrestlers of this millennium.
And you share the ring with both.
Thanks for the check-in.
Incredible. Oh!
Yeah, and I rarely had any form of success.
And but by John.
1A and 1B.
Now Randy Orton fires back.
I don't think you're going to get a lot of false finishes, Podar. These guys are old school. They're not going to kick out of 3 RKOs.
And a big uppercut by Randy. I tell you, 17,000 plus have been invested. And not only, oh, wait a minute.
Oh! He's going to kick out of this one. Nice. Beautiful.
Well, that time Randy Orton just had no answer. You had to think he was rocked.
Why, Spectre? Just to make you upset. Just you. Just to make you upset, homie.
I was going to say 17,000 invested in every move in this
Is it
match
working?
tonight. In fact, they've been invested in every move of every match tonight, and what has been an incredible show.
Yeah, that was a cool sign. Look at me, shenanigans, says Casey Poe on YouTube. Absolutely.
We've had 3 title
He did hit his hit in
so
concrete.
far
Yeah,
tonight.
I called it.
Cena trying to make it 4.
Hold on.
Up on his shoulders again, able to use those long arms to hang on to the top.
Oh,
And the momentum
RKO.
now. This is wildly seen off the ropes.
Oh,
again.
another 5 moves of doom?
Randy.
Oh! It's your time, Randy. Pin him. Oh, John rolled towards the ropes.
Oh my God, John Cena picking up the pace on this one. Randy Orton with a desperation throw of the RKO. So much has been taken out of Orton, and he may have got a stinger at some point. Trying to get some feeling back in the hands, grabbing the neck. Look at this RKO, so instinctive.
Oh, Randy's had
precision.
And wait, he's had neck issues.
2 RKOs, dude.
His entire career.
25 years at the top, taking on guys like John Cena will do that to your frame. Both of these men racked with countless injuries over the years. It's astounding they can still do this at the very top level.
He's going to do it.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's going to do it.
The legend killer wants to be the
Oh.
John Cena able to counter into another
Clean. There's no way. John wins clean. Oh.
Well, Randy Orton did promise us a couple of weeks ago he was going to connect with a punt to the skull of John Cena. But excitement, overcommitted, turned his back briefly, and Cena was ready to pounce. But equal to it, somehow still Randy Orton. And I'm looking over at Orton in the ring. He keeps wiggling those fingers. I don't know how much feeling is left in there.
big fight atmosphere. 17,000 plus sold out St. Louis tonight. Our main event at Backlash. Cena, Orton, once again. Perhaps the final time for the undisputed WWE
Oh no.
John Cena mocking Randy Orton.
Oh no.
Big smile on his face off the reaction of the WWE fans in Orton's hometown. And now John Cena maybe lined up for a punt of his
Yo,
own.
he missed.
Randy Orton moves out of harm's way.
Oh, ref bump. Oh no.
I'm not sure that was
No, no.
Yeah, that was a heavy landing for Chad Patton.
And now with Chad down, Cena with a third AA delivered to Randy, but
The ref's down, brother.
there's no official right now.
Oh
You see
no.
people dive on a pin in that situation. That is 25 years of experience at John Cena.
Great line, great line.
Knowing full well he's on a hiding to nothing. But with the referee down, what the...
Oh, it's evil John Cena.
Remember what happened in WrestleMania?
This is like bloodline rules, but John Cena. John Cena just goes heinous.
Well, you can go as low as you want at this point. You can't see me. Referee can't see
Going
me.
for the belt.
Why? Why?
History.
That was the answer, history.
I mean, the
You've
guy
already made history,
yeah,
John.
he made history. He didn't have to act like this.
Well, he's trying to own history. That's the point. That's why he wants to retire with that championship and with the referee down. Randy on protect.
Oh, Randy, yes.
But again, there's no
Oh, wait, the ref's getting up.
Cover on John. 1, 2.
Oh, jeez.
But not enough. And Cena kicks out. Randy Orton knew that was his
Oh my goodness, dude.
And Cena is now reeling.
Well, a roller coaster. 60 seconds this was, swinging back and forth, both men.
Roller coaster.
In on the win. Randy's in a bad way, but I think John Cena is even worse off at this point.
Oh, Chad Patton, I'm not even sure he can breathe.
Oh, that's not good, dude. I don't know. That's not good. Oh, lighting it up.
You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, God, you remember that pent-up rage that was supposed to be targeted at Kevin Owens? It didn't just dissipate. It's remained and it's been refocused on John Cena.
What are you talking about? This man's had pent-up rage for 25 years. Randy Orton is
Oh, another ref bump. How many times? How many times does the ref need to get a... Ooh. You gotta bring in another ref.
Well, the referee, Chad Patton, was trying to plead with Randy Orton, speak some sense, get him back in the ring, and that was the moment John Cena capitalized and got straight back.
Evil John Cena.
Admit something here, Wade. John has been just a step quicker tonight to beat Randy Orton to the punch.
He's got that look on his face that he's loved every second of it so far. He's trying to embarrass and humiliate Randy Orton in his hometown.
Well, he's going to do that if he puts him through this table here. Just the scowl and the disgusting look on the face of, the disgusted look, I should say, on the face of Cena. And now John with Randy Orton up top.
Ooh.
Focusing on the announce table now. Randy Orton, though, he's got John up on his own. And Randy
Hey, no way.
Look at this. Randy.
Oh, gnarly. Nice. Well, now it falls.
John Cena bouncing off the table.
Spine first off this reinforced steel table.
And Randy's talking.
Bruh. Bruh.
You might want to get back, Cole. You've already dodged danger once this evening.
Where the hell do you want me to go? Randy now just dragging John Cena up, talking some trash as he's doing it.
But amidst this carnage, referee Chad Patton is down, and I assure you, he's not coming back here.
Well, somebody better check on Chad.
Dude, what if Seth Rollins' music hit right now? What if? What if Seth Rollins' music hits right now?
Medical staff are focused on a lot of the bodies that have been beaten up.
You gotta bring in another ref. What if?
Things are about to get even worse.
Hey, no stopping us now.
Judging by the actions of Randy Orton, who has found something he likes the look of.
And the fans do as well.
There ain't no stopping us now. And Randy's been great. I wouldn't be mad.
Randy Orton is now setting up a table. I mean, he's already put John into one.
I don't see anyone underneath that table.
Now he's got the hood of our announce table that he's tossing out of harm's way, and he's going to drag John Cena now.
The morality goes out the window. Referee's down. Take your chance. Make this a street fight.
Now John fighting back, bouncing Randy off the steel steps here.
Oh.
Randy fighting back.
The cameraman looks suspiciously close. Another AA? Ooh. Stolen finisher. All right, now the shenanigans. He's drinking a prime. I'm sure Jake Paul's happy. I mean, Logan Paul.
But wait, there's a serious problem here. We don't have
again.
an all-out street fight, an absolute brawl. Referee Chad Patton's been down for a number of minutes.
Pat's referee is gone.
Well, we need a contingency plan because this match is continuing.
Well, maybe General Manager Pierce should think about sending another official down here. It is awesome, guys, but Randy's not going to have a chance to win things if there's nobody to count.
It would be Nick Aldis will send it out.
Well, a tactic at that point do unlimited damage.
This is what JR would say. Macho Man, do something. This was called a slobber knocker.
Guarantee victory.
And Randy Orton now is coiled and ready to strike John Cena. Trying to come to now. Trying to make it back to his feet. Orton is primed and ready. Randy Orton.
Oh, beautiful. No one's there. Oh, here comes the ref. Yo. Yeah, Super Cena. Oh my God, dude. Super Cena. Super Cena's here, dude. Super Cena's here, dude. Super Cena's here, brother. Oh, he has a belt. Oh, this ref's going down too. Bye, ref. Sayonara, ref. Thanks for your service, brother.
And now as Randy talks to the official, John Cena.
Yeah. Oh, another one. No way, brother. Crazy, dude. Nick Aldis?
And now General Manager Nick Aldis from SmackDown.
Wait, is Nick Aldis gonna turn? Is Nick Aldis gonna screw over Randy? Because he wants respect? How did I not see this? Oh, Nick Aldis, you're up to something.
Of course he did. Now he's
Oh.
the general manager.
Get another referee, Nick.
Ain't many left.
RKO. He's taking RKO. Here he comes. Oh, bang. Oh, bang. Oh, bang. The Hurricane taking one. Oh, bang. Oh, the producers. Oh, Jamie Noble, bang. Oh, yo. Randy going out on his shield, brother. RKOs. Yo. Randy's a beast. Oh, my God, dude. My man was Oprah of those RKOs, dude.
John Cena is defenseless in the corner.
Oh my God, dude! This is a showcase match for Randy Orton. This is probably Randy's like one of his best singles matches in a while. I mean, yeah, Gunther and Randy was good, but this is a showcase for Randy Orton, bro. Oh, R-Truth! What are you doing? Oh my God! Oh my God! Ah, R-Truth gets one too! Yo, this match is shenanigans galore! Oh no! No, R-Truth. R-Truth. No, R-Truth. Oh my God. Oh my God. No ref. Oh, here comes one. Randy kick out. Randy kick out. Randy kick out. Randy kick out, brother. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Not like this. Boo. Wow, R-Truth. Dude, you can't blame R-Truth. It is not R-Truth's fault, brother. R-Truth's a sweet, innocent John Cena fan.
would have taken a victory like that.
Well, this is
which is what made him special. Wade, that is what made John Cena special.
Well, you're a reformed.
He's a sweet man.
People at this point, but this is the most desperate, soulless John Cena we have ever seen. But crucially, that's irrelevant right now. What is relevant is that John Cena is still the champ.
He wants to.
So many shenanigans, bro.
The last real champion in his mind, and I mean,
well, this was
dude, so many ref bumps, dude. But it was worth the ref bumps to get that moment of John Cena obliterating everybody.
This was the moment. This place should have come unglued, and Randy should have been the.
That was sick, dude. Him obliterating all the producers.
Another one, brother.
His frustration, just
an RKO party. Anyone?
That was sick, dude.
Reasonable range took one. Our producers, our executives.
Dude, he.
Noble face first, bouncing off the mat. And this was when Randy Orton lined up the punt, and it should have been executed. That was the kill shot.
R-Truth out here.
R-Truth being a sweet young man.
Buddy, I guess. Always a fan of Cena.
No punt kit.
And of course, with the officials still out, that was delivered the low blow weight, and then it was just a.
That distraction from R-Truth opened the window for
no punt kick, dude. It was fun, but silly fun.
Take it as low as you want. And Randy Orton
I agree.
with that championship shot.
Thank you so much for the love today, yo.
Completely cold. You hope beyond hope there would be some way he could kick out of this. You know what? The 3 count was in.
Thank you all so much for the love.
You know what makes me so
one shot of the nards. The nard dog, dude. Oh. Slow down. Wait a minute. We're not done here.
I don't need music. What I need is competition.
Ooh.
And I sure as hell don't need you.
Ooh.
Drink it in, St. Louis, because this is what the last real champion looks like.
Ooh. Cold thing to say. Drink it in, man. Drink it in, man. Wait a minute. We're still live here. Still live. Don't go anywhere. Still live. Nothing's gonna happen. You never know. We're still alive. Still alive. Bro, you just left. No. Broadcast ended in Europe. Hey, I'm just saying, we're here. We're still here. Bring on the bubbly. Drink it in, man. Peacock ended. I'm still here. I don't know. I got this feed. No punt kit. Is that Leonidas? Show footage? No, I'll get banned. Yeah, he's just looking around. They're booing him. They're going, boo! They're not saying boo, they're saying boo earns. Is he realizing what he just done? Like, is this a way to say, like, it's taking its toll on him? All these boos? Not gonna be copyright? I don't do. Hey man, my name Pitt, and I don't write this stuff. Like Brock Lesnar. Boo earns. Thank you, Cena. Wow. No matter at the end of the day, dude, they thank him. They thank him. Slow down. Wait a minute, we're not done here. Oh. Drink it in. So they're gonna do this in all the places. At least allow John Cena to get a thank you pop. Who's the real competition? Who steps up to John Cena? I like this idea that it's like the crowd's love is melting his heart. You know what I mean? Like no matter how bad he does, they still love him. And I think that's like the story they're trying to tell here. You know what I mean? Roman would be sick. I'd be sick. CM Punk IG story? All right, that's it.
We are live inside
All right, let me look at his story. He's still a champ for now. He wrote for now. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love. Impeccable support. Cannot deny the outpour of love today. I am on Peacock. Outpour of love today. I appreciate it. Tremendous day. Some say the best day. We had a great stream. We started off today with some Fortnite, watching some great high-level playing, and then we got into some great wrestling. I still think this was a top to bottom a great card. I think, like, yes, the main event was a little overcooked, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was overcooked, but not Bloodline overcooked. It was just overcooked because the referees earlier in the night. You see, if the WWE earlier didn't have a lot of little referee shenanigans, like referee light shenanigans, then we got to the main event and got hardcore referee shenanigans, then it would go down a little bit easier. You know what I mean? It'd be like, oh, they saved all the shenanigans for this match. And then it's like the ref bumps, they got to work on making the ref bumps less obvious in my mind. Like you can see a ref bump coming from a mile away. But at the end of the day, that was a great showcase of Randy Orton. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think Drew is probably the low light of the entire thing. Drew taking that bad bump taking that bad bump and hitting his head was kind of a bummer. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make a review on my YouTube, Sancho West Wrestling on YouTube. Sancho West Wrestling, which is I'm live on right now. So if you're not on my YouTube, and if you're on my Twitch, go on my YouTube. I'm going to break down just my thoughts on the matches on overall, card by card, no edits, just me talking, and where it's going to go from now. But yeah, overall, I had a great time. I think these watch parties, not going to lie, make these a little bit, boost these up a little bit because we get to hang out and have fun. And I hope you had fun here if this is your first time. And, get used to my style of doing a watch party, which is like just shenanigans. But I will bid you adieu. Thank you so much for the love. And yeah, man, we'll do this again. I'll be here Monday. All right? Monday. Oh my God. Who is that? Is this all no? Wait a minute. Turn back the stream.